And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with 7 lovely ladies, guys. Got a lot to talk about. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
All the night is my world. City light, painted girl. In the day, I'm in my heart. It's a night, kind of pattern. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and find out against a new tomorrow. So I guess I'll just believe in.
I mean, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome.
I asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you
Get
want
out.
me to
That's
leave?
serious. Get the f- out. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night
All right, we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. Quick announcement before we get into the show. Number one, rumble.com/freshandfit, guys. Go check us out over there. We break down. Well, actually, we don't break down anything.
We're
What am I
actually just
saying?
very,
We're just
ourselves
we're
on
able to
Rumble.
break out and be our goddamn
Yeah,
selves on Rumble.
literally.
Okay, guys. So rumble.com/freshandfit, man. You get all the behind the scenes stuff that you typically wouldn't see on a Rumble show, but you guys get to see it on Rumble. Okay, help us hit 100K on there. That's the goal. Also, check us out on locals, freshandfit.locals.com. And don't worry, ladies, you guys can stare at the screen now. Don't worry, right now it's fine. Chris.
this is the new Patreon, guys.
Yeah, this is a new Patreon, guys. We're no longer on patreon.com/freshfit. You got to check us out on locals, okay? All the content from Patreon is on there now, though. Also, on Megaphone, guys, no longer on Anchor. So if you guys want to listen to us on audio only, check us out on Megaphone. We got 2 separate channels, one for Fresh Fit, one for Fresh and Fit After Hours. Just make sure that you wear headphones at your job because we say a bunch of stuff that's not safe for work, especially now that we're on Rumble. So check us out over there. And then get on Discord, guys, discord.gg/freshandfit. Go chat with other supporters from all parts of the world. They get the merch at freshfitpodcaststore.com. And then subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. We got another YouTube channel. It's called Fresh and Fit Clips. If you don't got time to watch a full podcast, it's okay. Go ahead and watch the clips from the Clips channel. We post 2 shorts and 3 clips per day, every single day. Fresh Fit Clips, guys. 75% of you guys that are watching that channel are not subscribed. If you guys were all subscribed, we'd be damn near 1 million at this point.
Facts, though.
So yeah, real talk, man. So, guys, let's get a second plaque for that one. Fresh Fit Clips.
Speaking of plaques, is theirs here yet?
I just remember I just redeemed it recently.
Okay,
we had to go through the Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit had to go through a big ass check. But yeah, this is the channel right here, guys. You guys can see we've had a bunch of big guests on, right? The minorities, Robert Kiyosaki, Kodak Black, Academics,
Griffey.
Bradley Martin, Andrew Tate. Yeah, man, all kinds of guests. I mean, we probably could update that with some new ones that have come through recently. You know, shout out to our guy Sneeko. Yeah, we post clips all the time on here, guys. So check us out. Fresh and Fit Clips. It's all the YouTube channel. And then Fresh, you want to talk about yours?
Yes, guys. Vlog channel still up. We do vlogs daily. Vlog dropping tonight, actually. And live streams as well. 200K on the way. Let's go.
And then for me, guys, check me out, Fed 1811, as you guys know. Cases on there. The most recent one I did was I did Shaquella Robinson. I broke down that case. You know, what the extradition process is like, what it's like getting fugitives from other countries. You know, like I said, I'm the only person on YouTube that has actually done this in my career field, man. So go check it out. And then this Thursday or Friday, depending on when I can get it done, I'm going to drop the Zodiac Killer for you guys. That's the most requested case by far, most famous U.S. serial killer that's never been caught. So I'll be dropping the Zodiac Killer. We'll go over the case, the suspects, the victims, and we'll go over all the theories since you guys love that serial killer stuff. So
and they say we don't dabble in the dark, man.
Yeah, for real. You haters.
Come on, bro.
We definitely do.
All right, Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
And girls, DM me to RC Poxon. Shout out to the girls on the panel that send me DMs. If I haven't left you on scene, then you're on point. Other than that, yeah, just go on to a show. Just make sure what happens.
There you go.
Cool.
So, ladies, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, education level, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
And we'll start right here.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne or Shy, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Educational level, high school.
That's cool.
With a bunch of like other certifications. Jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing.
How old are you?
27.
27. Okay.
Taken, spoken for.
Okay.
Dating the top G.
How
He's
long?
amazing.
How long has it been?
2.5 years.
Nice.
Yeah, he's great. I love him.
And where are you from originally? Like
Grand Spots, Waterville in Oregon. Grew up on a farm. Moved to California when I was 6. Lived there for like 22 years. And then I said, F this. I'm moving to Florida because the people out here are whack.
Good choice.
So, yeah.
Welcome.
And then job, none. I'm a stay-at-home girlfriend. I just take care of the house and food and bills and I love it.
That's the best life, man.
So you made it.
Yo, W.
Yeah.
All right.
W for you.
Nice. Good.
Okay.
I'm
Nothing
happy.
wrong with that. Cool. So just Cheyenne, 27, 2.5-year relationship. You're from Oregon and you're a stay-at-home girlfriend. Cool.
Yes.
All right. What about you?
I'm Kitty OG. I'm an independent artist. I'm from Miami, Florida.
When you
what was
say
the
artist,
other-
like, are we talking music or are we talking about?
I'm an all-around artist. I paint, I draw, I do tattoos, I play instruments. I do a little bit of everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
So that's just a little
Wait,
bit of me.
Can you rap too?
Yeah, I can rap.
Can you spit a bar?
For the bar.
Hey, let's hear
Alright.
it. Y'all funny. All right. I got a little something that I wrote.
All right. Let's hear it.
I've been broken. The truth of my sins are never to be spoken. Never knew what it's like to be open. Yeah, my bitches go down like the rain, fill them up beside my ocean. It's a mental commotion. Watch all the shit you love get torn down by emotion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little flow right there. That's a little flow. Okay, see, flow right there. All right.
And you,
He said
okay. So artists and then, what's your highest education level completed?
I finished high school. I got accepted into trade school, which was unfortunate because COVID fucked that up for me. You feel me?
Okay.
And then I ended up having a career change, so I never pursued that.
Okay.
After that,
So you're an artist, high school. What's where are you originally from?
I'm from Miami. Ethnic wise, I'm Nicaraguan, Costa Rican, and Bahamian.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And,
I'm like-
single relationship, sugar daddy. It's complicated.
currently, I'm in a 1-year relationship.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right. All right.
Good
What
to
about
hear.
you?
I'm Linda and I'm 24. I'm an accountant. I actually am graduating with my bachelor's of commerce in 2 weeks. So I'm in exam week right now, actually.
Okay.
wow.
So you landed a job before you graduated?
I actually started my own business.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bookkeep. I'm not a certified professional accountant yet. You still have to do a
Of
lot
course.
more school for
Yeah.
that. But I started my own bookkeeping business, and then I'm also a bartender and I model.
Okay. So you're about to get your BA and you have a bookkeeping business.
Yeah, and I just stopped playing varsity volleyball at my college.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you graduate this year, and is your major accounting as well?
Yeah, bachelor's of commerce in accounting.
Okay. And then relationship status?
I'm single forever.
Cool. Where are you originally from?
Wait, you said forever?
She's been
God
single
damn.
forever, I think she means.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say?
You said you've been single forever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not really. I don't want to be in a relationship.
Oh, okay. All right.
Who hurt you?
Where are you originally from?
Emotional damage.
Where are you originally from?
right. I was born in Toronto, but I live just outside of Toronto.
Okay.
That's a red flag.
Yeah.
Toronto.
You know the 6 TL.
And you've been in Miami for how long?
A day.
Oh, so you just got here.
Yeah.
So you go to college and everything in Canada.
Yeah.
You're just here visiting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Really?
Yeah.
She got out
What's your
there
name?
quick.
I'm Sania. I'm from Montreal, but I live in Las Vegas.
Okay. How old are you?
30.
All right. 30. You're from.
Sorry.
How long have you been in Vegas?
6 months.
Okay. So you just moved from Montreal to Vegas?
Yes, I bought my house a year and a half ago, but I was banned from the States.
You were banned from the States?
Yeah, because I do OnlyFans for work,
Bruh.
obviously. And they thought I was coming here to make content, so they banned me.
Wow.
Oh, probably
Wow.
because you can't come here to work.
No,
on a labor.
exactly. But
Yeah.
I'm married with
Okay.
an American, and I was so banned.
It's like a blue.
Okay.
Maui.
Yeah, I know that we're gonna make fun of my accent tonight.
No, I like it.
How long have you guys been married?
Almost 2 years.
Oh, okay. She gonna divorce him after that second year. When she gets that green card, it's a wrap. Okay. So
Hold on. I'm curious. Did you marry for love or for duty?
For love. I love him.
You love him?
Stop the
Yeah,
cap.
he loves me.
She loves him.
Obviously. Look
Okay.
at this.
Yeah.
Guys,
Oh, look at
guys.
that ring.
Just so you know, love fades like tomorrow.
Hmm.
okay. So so you were banned from. Did you get married to him after you got banned from the U.S.?
No, I got married in Vegas. Then I went back to Canada. And I tried to come back here.
Like after that,
And
After
at
you
the
got married?
custom, after my marriage, and they banned
said
me.
no?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they looked into my phone and seen that I was making content here.
so how'd you get in?
I went through a long process to get a travel visa, and now I'm waiting for my green card.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it
Interesting.
sounds.
All
Hey,
right.
the fact is, you made it here.
It's
So
a
shout out to you.
Yeah, I'm here right now.
All right.
Legally, of course.
And what do you do for work? You said OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're married. You said for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's highest education level completed.
I have a bachelor degree in philosophy.
Philosophy.
Philosophy. Maybe I see it.
Okay, useless
Funny.
degree.
Useless degree. I was about to say
Yeah.
useless. Nice.
No, yeah, it is useless.
That's
It
the
was
cop-out for
interesting
you.
though.
All right, what about you? What's your name?
Hi guys. My name's Tessie. I go by Tess. I'm a mom and I'm 24 years old. And I'm do a little bit of everything.
Okay, so Tess, that's a unique
Education.
name. Is that your government name?
No, it's not.
Okay, all right. I was about to say that's a tough name. Tess is here. Oh fuck. Okay, so you said you're 24. You're a stay-at-home mom.
Yes, I am.
Why you pause there?
Why you pause there?
Yes, I am. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm a makeup artist.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
You should be proud
And
of
I
that.
have a
That's
lingerie
good.
line.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So, are you married? Are you in a relationship? Or
she belongs to the streets.
Okay. All right. So you're single.
I very much is. Not the
Okay.
street though.
All right. So you're a single, all right, so you're a single
Not
mom.
if one of them watching, I ain't belong to the street.
Okay. What's your highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay. And where are you originally from?
Born and raised Haiti. I'm Haitian.
Second fed.
My Bulewi.
Hey, there you go. Okay.
Like, where'd you go to high school and stuff? Here or in Haiti?
North Miami in Central. Here.
Oh, Central, Opa-locka.
Okay.
North Miami?
I went to both schools. So.
That's a red flag,
All right,
bro.
so she's really from Miami. Okay.
She gonna beat you up.
That's great.
All right. But you said you were born in Haiti.
Yes.
Okay. Then you came here after. How old were you when you came over?
9 years old.
Okay. All right. And you're 24 now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. What about you?
So my name is Juliana. I'm originally from New York. I just moved out here like 3 months ago.
New York.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm 31 years old.
Wait, 31?
Yes, I am.
All right. What do you do for work?
Retail.
Retail. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But, I mean, what aspect are we talking? Clothing, goods.
AT&T.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and are you single? Relationship?
I am single.
All right. And you said you're from New York. Boom, boom, boom. Single. All right. And highest education level completed?
1 year of college.
You dropped out.
Yes.
What made you say fuck this?
Money.
Okay. All right. So that's a good result. Most of the time they're like, it's shit trash, but okay, just straight up money. Okay.
Finance.
All right. What about you?
My name is Andrea. I'm originally from Colombia. I moved to Miami like 6 months ago. I'm an executive assistant, but I'm actually trying to get into modeling.
You're actually
So-
you said you're originally from Colombia?
Yeah.
Your English is very good.
Thank
Did you
you.
go to an American school out down there? Or
In Indiana. So I went from Colombia to Indiana.
when did you go to Indiana? You were how old?
2016.
So how old were you at that point?
I was about to turn 16.
Oh, okay. So you're what, 20 what now?
21.
You're 21. We didn't get that age.
21.
Okay. So all right. So I mean, so you went to Indiana when you were like a teenager.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went
okay.
to school there.
But your whole childhood was in Colombia.
Yes.
Okay.
And Peru.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So what do you do for work?
Executive assistant.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Like
She's someone's assistant that has a lot
yeah,
of
but
money.
like an executive, like yeah.
It's a nice title.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what's your highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay. I mean,
and
you're only
it's
21, so-
complicated. My relationship status. Before you
Translation:
ask.
he doesn't get you everything that you need. He's just enough, and if something better comes along, you'll take it.
No.
Or he's not
like
cuffing
that.
it.
Or he doesn't want to
There
cuff
you
you.
go.
He's not
There you
cuffing
go.
it. I knew.
It's complicated.
Oh, he's
Like
not
I
cuffing
said,
it.
it's a situationship.
is he
Been
your
going on
boss?
For a while. Fuck no.
Okay.
Oh, I've been through that
No, I'm
before.
not like that.
Well, if he's not cuffing it, then you did something to fuck up, probably. So,
I mean, if you say so.
I mean, I'm a guy. I know so.
Okay.
If he's not committing, so something is something's there.
He's committed. She's married.
Oh.
Wow. You're
She
gonna
got
put
in
it
there.
out there like that?
You are married.
Damn.
Oh,
But
shit.
it's
She knows.
complicated.
What
Wait,
the?
what the fuck? Hold on.
What
What the
just
hell?
happened?
Hold on.
She got the ring on.
Jerry.
I got the ring on.
She got the ring on, yeah.
So that's off. Why would you say?
Because it's complicated. Like,
It's
it's like
just
we're
complicated.
married, but then we're like separated, and now
You
we're
was
like,
making
go
that
back.
seem like you said he didn't cuff you. That he got a
I
ring
mean,
on
you
your
should
finger.
get
Did,
that.
but then now he doesn't again. Does that make sense?
Oh, so he's
Do
playing
you guys
games.
live
Yeah,
together?
exactly.
With
You
your
guys
heart.
live
Who initiated
together?
this?
Yeah.
Who initiated this breakup?
He did.
She definitely fucked up then.
No,
The guys rarely leave if ever initiate breakups.
Did he find another girl?
he moved out of state.
Oh, she really fucked up. Oh, shit.
Why did she have to
He
fuck up for that?
don't even want to fuck her no more. He's like, yo, I'm leaving the state. He's like, God damn, keep the house. Normally they would like, at least keep her on the side. Like, okay, maybe I could get some sex every now and then. That dude left the state. You already know what time it is, bro.
What part of Colombia are you from?
Medellin.
Yeah, that's why. Red flag right there.
Okay.
Why do you say that?
Because you're wearing red.
I was gonna say, look at your dress, girl.
No,
toxic.
Fantastic.
Medellin's famous
What
for
an interesting panel.
a lot of stuff.
I mean, you're still a snitch.
She came with an expose.
She let up all
She got tired of her lying. She was like,
Stop capping.
She's like, come on, let them know all the info.
She's hesitant of saying it, but she's married. She should be proud of it, regardless of how complicated it is.
That's because of the
She's
status.
married. You're a
Right,
man.
family
Woman, that's an important
Family woman
status.
here.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
Yeah,
a
but
important
it's
status.
I think
son.
that's beautiful.
Jerry.
She's looking at her like, yo, you're fucking up my game, bro. I'm here in a red dress. I want to say it's complicated, so guys hit me up.
I want to be
No,
single.
Fucked it
that
up.
is not what
For her.
Yeah, you fucked
Bro,
it up.
that is hilarious.
Wow.
Yo, I hope y'all took a note of that, man. That was some perfect RP content right there for y'all, bro.
Wait.
She-
I'm curious. Did he marry you for love or duty?
Love.
Once again,
I
guys,
think.
love fades. Don't marry for love.
yeah,
Just saying.
very interesting. Very interesting.
Keep it 1,000.
So she's married, but she said it's complicated. That's interesting. Okay, I like that.
Did you want me to lie?
Well, the truth would have technically been what she told you.
Yeah,
I'm married,
that's
but
true. You kind of
separated.
did
Shit,
that.
I guess I'm a snitch.
Yeah, she
Says
told the
Chief
truth.
McGee over here.
I'll say you're a true
That's awesome.
snitch.
Okay. No, keep snitching. Anyway.
I will.
All right, so
says the fact.
I'm happy you don't know me.
That's weird.
okay, let's go ahead and hit the chats real fast. All right, so we got here, ladies. What are your definitions of a real man and a real woman? What should both of their roles be? What should they do for the opposite sex? You want to go around on that one? It's not a bad question.
It's pretty
It's
good.
not.
All right, what's your definition of a real man? Give 2 traits of each.
And typically, they say a real man takes care of his kids, all this stuff. So name your 2 things that a man should do for what?
Yeah, what makes a real man and what makes a real woman?
Wait, that
Shoot.
doesn't include that?
No. It's like an example.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just- yeah.
So not taking care of your kids, what is 2 qualities of a man?
No, a real man. What would be 2 traits of a real man?
2 traits of a real man?
Yes.
Obviously providing,
Okay.
Yeah.
like not just providing like financially, but security in the home.
Okay.
And then also being more on the masculine side than the feminine side, being able to
Okay.
be
And
able
then what
to
about for the woman?
she should definitely be more on the feminine side.
Okay.
There should be like roles that people play,
Okay.
at least in the traditional household.
Okay.
That's the household that I live in.
Okay.
I play my role as a woman. I cook, I clean, I take care of the bills, I make sure that the household is happy.
Mhm.
And for him, he provides the money and
Mhm.
he makes sure that I feel good. Just as
Okay. What about you? 2 roles. What makes a real man and what makes a real woman? 2 things per.
I mean, I feel like what makes a real man is that he cares in the first place because caring is a part of loyalty. You feel
Okay.
me?
And then the second thing?
And loyalty is a big thing, but I feel like that's a part of the first thing. The second thing is responsibility, putting your priorities first. Because if you can't do that, you're not a man. You feel me?
Okay. And then what about for the woman? 2 things makes a real woman.
I feel like that should be mutual. The woman has to be up on top of her game too. Like that's just a both way thing. Yeah,
So
like
you think she needs to also be responsible?
of course, 100%. Like me and my man's, whenever he can't take up for the relationship, I got to take up for it. Whenever I can't take up, he got to take up. You feel me? Like that has to be something y'all both got to come to some sort of conclusion that y'all both can take up
I
for each
feel
other
you.
when somebody can't. You feel me? You don't believe in the 50-50 concept. I do, but for the most part in real life, a majority of the time it's going to be a 49-51 or 40-60 or whatever the percentage might be because of the situation or whatever
Right.
y'all going through. You feel me?
Right.
So at that point,
I feel you, bro.
yeah, at that point, you just gotta provide what you can, and I feel like that's
Arch.
care and nurturing and cateringness. You feel me?
I feel you, bro.
All right. So equal partnership and care, and you think both parties have to do the same thing.
100% for it to work out. Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I kind of have the same, a little bit of the traditional, but also a little bit of the 50-50 because I do think the woman should bring like the caring aspects, almost like we cook, we clean, kind of stuff like that. I do think men should help with it. I'm not saying everything, but then with men, I definitely feel like security, like protection.
No, go ahead. He's just adjusting stuff.
Yeah. Security and like I like to feel like my man can like protect me. Like if I'm out somewhere and someone's pressing on me, like he better be able to like tell them to step back.
Okay.
And then also like providing.
So she wants to protect her in her man. A real man should protect her when she's outside.
So you want him to protect you, but at the same time also have some of the same responsibilities you have?
Like what you mean?
Like a hybrid husband.
Yeah, because you're saying that you kind of want it to be like an equal partnership, but not really.
Like I would, if a girl's pressing on my man, I would step up too. If that's what you're saying, like if it's going both ways.
I think you're saying like you want him to be able to cook too.
Like
you want him to be a hybrid.
Yeah, let her go ahead and clarify for us. What do you mean by this? Because you're saying you want him to be a traditional man, but at the same time be equal, which is like the
so
two.
Are you saying a traditional man could never like cook or never clean?
No, a traditional
like,
man should like provide. He doesn't need to be in the kitchen.
Okay, then maybe I'm not for the traditional hustle because I'm not saying like obviously if I'm home most of the time I'm gonna be cooking and I'm gonna be cleaning and stuff.
Yeah.
But if he's home for the day and I'm working all day, like.
But that's what we call a hybrid husband.
Okay. A hybrid husband, that's what I'm about.
So you want a guy that you can come home to, like you work and he stays at home?
No, like we both can work. Like I work from like with my own business, I work from home from my laptop. So I don't like know what my man would be doing. This is another thing why I said I'm single forever. Like I'm my own businesswoman, I'm my own independent person.
Go queen.
I would love a man to be able to bring something to the table, but I bring the table to the table. So
you are the table queen.
I brought the table. But let me ask you this: you want to be single forever, for real?
Oh no, but look at the society we live in.
So then single forever is just kind of like fugazi, fucking fairy dust, right? Like you want to be with a man.
No, like I'm dead ass. I don't want to like be with a man or anything because like
forever.
I'm a hopeless romantic. Like I want that loyalty. Like I'm very like
for real
together forever.
And if you can't get there, you're not satisfied. You okay in your own solitude.
In
That's
today's
fine.
society, like who are you gonna find that with?
Okay. Before we divert into other things, the question is just simply two things that make a real man and two things that make a real woman.
Right.
So what are those? One more time for us.
So the man would be like protection
Uh-huh.
and so like security and loyalty. Loyalty is huge.
Okay. And then what about for the woman?
And for women, we're like providing, like cleaning and stuff. I don't know exactly what I would say for the woman. I like bring so much. I don't know.
Interesting how with the man it was very clearly defined. For the woman, it's a little bit more rough around the
It
edges.
is interesting. Yeah.
It's very vague.
Yeah. What about you? Two things that the man's supposed to provide versus what the woman's supposed to provide.
Number one, green card.
Yeah. Green card. And
Stop.
my man, I want my man to eat pussies.
To be fair.
So you gotta
That's
eat.
what I should have said.
Eat pussies.
Okay, I guess that's strange.
Wait,
so a real man eats pussy in your eyes. Okay, and then what about number two?
I mean, like they said, like protection, I guess.
So eat pussy and protect you.
Okay.
I want to feel safe.
Okay, so he can be a
And
bum
not
then.
like pussy.
Okay, so he can be a bum and just stay at home, but he protects you, but he stays at home and you make the money. You're
That's
okay?
pretty much my husband, so yeah.
Hold on.
At least she's honest, right?
Hold on. This is hilarious, bro. Wait. What does your man do for it?
He do OnlyFans with me.
There you go.
Oh.
But I'm the moneymaker.
So he
Got
literally
it.
eats pussy.
Yes,
He's eating boxes.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
She's the leader.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you're the leader in your relationship.
At least she's honest.
Yeah,
Do you like that?
I love it.
Mm.
I'm a boss.
Stop the cap.
Anyway.
I know
Okay.
she said she likes to be protected.
And then two
Come
things
on.
that a woman should do.
Suck dick.
Okay.
Whoa.
Suck dick and
That's
then
what I
else?
should have said.
And also, I mean, I speak as a mom right now. I think,
You have kids?
yeah, I have one kid.
Okay.
What's the opposite of selfish?
Selfless.
Selfless?
The opposite of selfish.
It's selfless.
Yeah, I think a woman
Be
has
selfless.
to be
Yeah.
caring for other people a lot.
Okay, so consider it.
Yeah.
All right. So
You
a
know.
real man eats pussy and protects, and then a real woman sucks dick and is selfless.
I actually love this guy. Can I take her?
That is so profound.
That is so true.
That is so profound.
I want to hop on her answer.
What about you? Two things that make a real man and two things that make a real woman.
Real nigga. Real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit.
Well, if we're gonna go with real nigga shit, like, I mean that like protect and naturally like provide, make sure his woman good no matter what.
Okay, protect and provide. Now, what does the woman do?
The woman gotta bring back the same the men do. Period. I feel like
So
it
you got to
shouldn't-
protect and provide for him too.
Period. That's back like
Really?
we matching.
Wait,
Because
who-
you can't tell me pack my shit. I can't tell you pack your shit.
Wait, who gonna protect who? You gonna protect who?
Both, my nigga. I'm gonna protect
How?
my man.
Yeah, fast.
You gonna fight three black big
Yeah,
black dudes?
realistically speaking, how are you
By
going to
yourself?
protect your guy?
Well, I'm
She
gonna
a
fight
hitter.
niggas and shoot niggas. I don't give a
It don't
fuck.
matter. Whatever I
Oh, we
gotta
know
do.
you can do it.
Like whatever position I gotta play at the moment, then that's what it's gonna be.
So you literally provide the same thing your guy provides to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's why he's non-existent. He's gone.
yeah. Yeah, he didn't want to date himself.
Oh God.
What about you?
So I'm going to agree with her. A man should be responsible and also caring. For the-
Okay. What about the woman?
The woman, I think she should also be responsible, but then yet again, be like basically a supporter
Of
when it
course.
comes to her man. So I believe the woman should be
Support in
caring.
what
and-
way? That's very open.
So as in, let's say, so I'm from New York. So everybody from New York knows there's the struggle, people from the streets. Not everybody is able to stay with a 9 to 5. So if my man is in the streets and I'm working my 9 to 5 or whatever the case may be, and he's low, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to take care of my man.
All right.
And
So
my
you're providing
daughters.
money so that he can re-up. Fantastic.
That's facts.
I mean,
Real good shit.
Wait, not re-up.
I thought I was the only one.
Not
There you go.
re-up.
Not
She said in the streets. Which
No,
is,
I'm just saying in general, any support. If he wants to become an artist or anything, whatever it is, and you're about to die, you're gonna support.
Okay.
Even when it comes to family or whatever it is, you a supporter. Unless you're the type
So,
of woman
sounds
that's
to me
just gonna
like-
get up and leave.
it sounds to me like you would support him financially.
And everything. If he's looking out for me, he's taking care of me, I'm gonna take care of you.
But if you're supporting him financially, by default, he can't provide for you financially.
But I bet when he's up there, he's gonna take care
What
of me.
if that's just the time being though? There's times when your
Yeah.
man can't provide financially from you. You got to take up for that, and I've had to do that before.
Yeah, and we've come to realize that when girls do that, it typically doesn't last long.
I can't say the same because for me and my man, the way our balance is, like some shit don't work out for him for too long, some shit don't work out for me too long. We got to find that balance. Whoever got it at the time got to do it. You feel
I
me?
might agree with him on that. to
That
be
might be
honest.
you, but what we've realized is a staggering majority of women will not provide for a man long term.
I feel that. I'm gonna agree with that. Most women feel like they're too bougie or too high end, and they want to be taken care of. So I'm gonna agree with that.
I don't
can't
think
say
that's
the same for me.
necessarily the
Nobody
reason.
should be
You got
taken
it,
care
bro.
of in the long run.
Exactly, 100%.
Not
Nobody
a
should be
woman,
taken care
not a
of.
man
You should
should
take care
be
of yourself.
taken
You got it, bro.
All right.
I feel like.
What about you? 2 traits of a real man and 2 traits of a real woman.
Protective.
Okay.
And
For the man?
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Protective or protect you?
Pro-
Because those are 2 different things.
What's the difference?
Him being protective might be him telling you, "Yo, don't go out at night without me." But him protecting you is him actually
No, that's
punching a guy.
controlling.
Oh, that's controlling.
Okay,
yeah, that's
yeah, valid.
controlling.
Everybody
I'm
got
talking
different definitions.
protecting.
Everybody got different definitions. That's what I've learned.
I'm talking like protecting my peace, protecting everything, just like I would do for him.
Okay. So
Okay,
so
and
you would
then-
consider him having boundaries controlling.
No, if we agree on those boundaries, then you don't even have to tell me not to go out. But if you're telling me what to do, no, I'm sorry, that's different. But if we agree on like, okay, you can't go out without me, that's fine. But if you're just like, no, you can't go out tonight, for what?
Well, no, you can go out, but just when you come back, you'll be single.
Okay.
So that's a healthy
You're gonna
boundary.
break. Okay, let's say we're together for 2 years. You're gonna break up with me because I go out.
Yes.
And then I don't want to be with you any longer.
It's just why he left the state.
Wow. And I think this is something kind of, I mean, this could be another thing, but this is something that women tend to kind of have where like a guy has a boundary and he acts on that boundary, and then girls go ahead and say that's insecure or that's controlling. I would argue it's not controlling. If anything, that's him being in control of his life and knowing what he's going to tell her and what he's not. And unfortunately, I would say a lot of the things that women do are just unacceptable, but we sit here in society and say it's acceptable and you should be able to do whatever you want.
No,
and
you
that's
call
not-
us crazy and hoes.
I can't say that as a general
Oh, is that-
thing.
What do you mean crazy? and all?
Like, say what you said again.
Yeah, I got you.
Stupid.
All right, we'll just stick at the topic at
Okay,
hand. We can
yes,
discuss that after.
to-
So you want him to protect you, not be
Yeah, and
protective.
provide.
Okay, and provide.
But
So you
I
expect
al-
him to protect and provide, but you will not follow his authority when he says, "I would appreciate you not going outside."
Let me finish. I'll provide too.
What are you gonna provide?
Whenever he can't, I got it.
Got what?
For
like
how long?
there's a balance
For
for
how long?
however long he needs it.
Got what?
3 years?
No, get your shit together.
What's the time clock? When does it run up for you?
I feel like
Merch.
uh,
How about this?
like
Kevin always asks a good question. Do you want him to pay a significant amount of the bills?
half and half.
Oh, you want to go 50-50 with him?
Yep.
Really?
Yes, I've done it.
I'm good.
Okay, question. Back in Colombia, do
Yeah.
girls actually do that?
No,
What? Tell me how girls in Colombia act.
they stay at home,
Mhm.
cook, clean, and let the men do whatever.
Gotcha, bitch. What happened to you?
I don't cook, I don't clean, and I still got the ring.
I mean,
Oh shit, Cardi B over here. So
the man turned into fucking Goku.
Not you Super Saiyan in up in
No
here.
cook, no clean, got a ring, but no man.
If you notice, right? So if you notice, right? The general girl from Colombia that's raised a certain way is raised to be by her man's side and take care of the man in the home, right? However, when it comes to America, it's flipped. Now they're Americanized and they're the same as American girls. So guys, I'm saying this right now. If you gotta go to Colombia, Brazil, I don't know, DR, keep her over there, bro.
Yeah, keep her over
Don't
there.
bring it to the States.
Yeah,
If you bring it to the States, it's a wrap.
So he's got to protect and provide for you. What does a real woman provide then?
Like a safe heaven, like a safe place.
Safe
for
haven,
you.
you mean?
Yeah,
I like that.
Okay,
same,
and what
yes.
else?
Nurturing? No,
So good.
no, like nurture, like take care of
Nurture.
them.
Oh my god.
You know what's really funny? I don't know if you guys paid attention to it, but most of the girls, when we ask them what the man's supposed to provide,
Hesitated.
immediately,
They did,
right away.
yeah.
But
But
we asked
girls,
them what's the woman
hesitate.
what makes a real woman, they hesitated.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Or
Because
they
you're-
regurgitated what the guy is supposed to do.
I
I'm
didn't
not finna
hesitate.
No, of course, because you're gonna know more what
I
you're
know
looking
what I want.
for.
You ain't supposed to hesitate if you know what you want.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna know what you
I mean,
want.
no,
People
fact.
aren't really
I'm not
self-aware, you know?
All right.
She's a
Very
rider.
interesting. Very interesting.
She's a rider.
That was very telling. Okay.
Okay.
Omar Hamid goes, guys, thank you for the motivation. From Sudan, went from $100 a month working as a tech engineer and journalist to increase to $60K and now planning to take advantage of your Instagram course and reach 1 million in 2 years. Shout out to you,
Nice.
bro. Shout out
Good
to
job,
all
bro.
my Sudanese people out there. All right, Chris is darker than under the bed for real. When I turn my TV off and if Chris comes on, I can use his forehead glare as a mirror to style my hair.
Oh
Vote
my
for me
God.
2024.
Oh
I mean,
And that's from
fresh.
Donald Trump. Shout out to
Does
Donald
it mean
Trump.
me or Chris?
I don't know, man.
I think he meant to say fresh. But anyway, Chris be mumbling like some SoundCloud rappers. Shout out to the Matrix. All right, Black Wolf Inc. to the 304s is the Fresh and Fit market. Do you think your money, career, and success matters to men? Successful women are useless. Change my mind. We'll keep going. Black Wolf Inc. Trina, the crimson-haired horse, is going to be Frank Castle tonight. She looks like a know-it-all and will likely be running her mouth all the time.
Who's Trina?
No, the one with the red hair.
Not really.
So,
Just Miss Money Mondays. She barely talks. All right, Just Miss Money Mondays. Is it done to get a personal loan to buy a course/mentor from my business to grow it bigger and better? Rental cars.
What? Is it calculated risk?
Yeah.
I would say though, like if you're gonna make money from that course right away, then it makes sense. But if you gotta like wait and go through the learning curve, it might be a little bit of a question if you should do that or not.
90% of the time when a loan is worth taking, it depends on the interest rate and the terms under which you secure the loan.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense, right? All right, ladies, please name 3 countries in Europe. You know what? We'll make it a little bit easier for y'all because I don't know about that. We'll have them name 3 countries outside the United States. We'll start right here with
There you
Miss
go.
Colombia, and you cannot name
You
Colombia.
made it easy?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Peru, Brazil, Chile.
Cool. What about
Okay.
you? 3 countries outside the United States that
3
she didn't name.
Can't use the same ones.
She said Brazil, Chile, and what?
Peru.
I hate this question. Me too.
I'm crying.
Really?
Wait.
This is easy. Like, I thought we could have went with
Wait,
Europe.
you get all the time?
This is wild to me.
Europe would have made it harder.
What? But
Okay,
that's
so I'm the only one that went to school, I think.
Yeah, no,
All right, ladies,
school is so
just let her go. Go 3 countries outside the United States.
3 countries outside of the United States.
Yes. You can't use Colombia or what you just named.
I don't know.
Or Texas.
Come on, New York.
Alaska.
Does an island count as a country?
Wow. Incredible.
Don't judge me, but I don't know.
Okay.
Really?
What about you? Can you name 3 countries
I was
outside
rooting
of the
for you.
United States?
I had your back. Nigga, where are you from, nigga?
I know. I'm
Yeah, just say your background. Like,
Haiti and
why is this question hard?
Just name any
Not
3.
that hard.
This is scary, bro.
No, she's
It is.
Any 3, y'all. Any 3.
Testing our no.
All right. 2 more. We'll give you Haiti.
Zesty.
Like we have people
12
from a different country sitting next to you.
12 hours later.
I know.
hold on,
I kind of.
12 hours later.
Okay, okay, wait.
20 hours
I know
later.
mine. Africa.
Next.
All right. Besides Canada, name 3 countries.
France,
Uh-huh.
Italy, Switzerland.
All right. What about you?
Ireland, Scotland, Wales.
Cool.
I'm probably gonna say Australia, Costa Rica, and Panama.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know. China, Japan, Jamaica.
Okay.
So we have
That's
a pretty
weird that can
That's why I
What
wanted
is
to ask.
You should be sure of yourself.
Island consider a country?
You should be sure of yourself.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Or a continent. I'm
Every
not
time.
even sure, bro. To
Every
be
time.
real.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
No,
All
for
right.
real.
Well, Myron lose more hair tonight. Is Frank Castle returning before the Rumble switch? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, Myron, is Andrew Tate ever coming back on the show? And if so, when? Whenever he comes to the United States, guys. He doesn't really like the U.S. like that. So,
I see why.
but when he comes, he said,
Yeah, I see
Very
why.
understandable.
yeah, when he comes back, though, he typically always stops in Miami. So shout out to him and Tristan. 304 Leopard, you have been chosen. Let me take you down to Talocan and make you hold your breath while I break your back underwater. And
No
that's from
more. Oh, that's
my
from
God.
Wakanda Forever. Black Panther.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to make some OnlyFans
Guys, from
content.
this point forward, we're going to read
20.
20 and up. However, I'll read the chats that came in. I'm going to fly through these. Question for ladies. Do you think you can get what you want in life without making sacrifices? What are you willing to sacrifice to get and keep the man of your dreams?
No.
They never sacrificing nothing.
Nah.
Wakanda forever.
I sacrifice.
Question for the ladies. What is your favorite sex positions?
Is that asked every podcast?
Yeah.
Bro, you asked this without Phil, bro. God damn.
Fresh, you call it. You want to ask that?
Nah, nigga.
Okay.
Not today.
These girls smell
Not
of body
today.
odor and absolutely love it. Okay. Bing long dong fresh. Okay.
What?
All right.
Y'all
Question for the
crying.
ladies.
Nigga, I smell good, nigga.
Do you think men and women are equal? Depending on your answer, should women get drafted? That's the dreamer. All
Get
right, real
drafted
quick.
to like the
Yes.
NBA?
No.
The military?
Like what?
The military? Are we talking about the army?
We're talking about
Ladies,
drafted.
I'll make this very nice and
Nobody
simple.
gets drafted to the NBA.
Do you think men and women are equal? Raise your hands if you think yes. If you think men and women are equal.
And it
No?
depends in certain aspects of life. Not every, bro. Not every. In certain aspects, yes. But as overall, it's gonna be a no, bro. Because
Okay.
She said no, bro.
She said no.
Yeah, no, bro.
No.
All
No.
right.
She's no, Myron. No, bro.
no, bro. Straight up.
I'm not on heroin.
She said I'm not.
All
Oh my
right.
God, it's funny.
That's not what he means.
All right.
Kenny Stacks.
Red hair looks like Knuckles from Sonic with a BBL.
Oh man, that's green. They said I sound like a man, but fuck it, I hear that all the time. I ain't
How
gonna
can
lie.
they?
I think you look beautiful.
I'm saying now. Okay.
Man,
Hey, Myron,
fuck
I
it.
see Ikea starting to get tables again. There goes one black queen. That's a 10. What's your IG?
What?
Oh, I think he wants your Instagram.
There's two, so it must be talking about Miss over there.
Yeah.
It ain't
Yeah,
me.
she got the money.
It ain't me. They said I sound like a nigga. They said I sound like a guy, so it's definitely you. You the only other black girl.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Shorty next to Fresh.
If you
Listen,
get-
I
if
know
you
Fresh
send
and
the
Myron are
money,
here
I
to.
drop it.
What?
Huh?
Somebody said something?
I say if you send the money, I drop it. But if no money, then no deal.
Oh, it ain't no bank included. She don't want no parts.
Isn't your IG already in
She
like the
ain't cheap.
description?
Okay. Yeah, it's in the description.
Lying at my
Yeah. Anyway, Shorty next to Fresh. Listen, I know Fresh and Myron are here to inspire, but you are my one true desire. The big homie will take it from here. But tonight, I will have you all to myself. Trust me, I'll be the best you ever had in it.
What the fuck? Okay, all
Yo,
right.
I thought you
All
said
right,
they be hating out here.
Shakespeare.
Ladies, favorite quality in a man, and don't say money.
Favorite quality in a man.
Inches.
Are we going to order?
Oh,
We
All right,
talking
let's
about
start here.
We can start here and then work our way back.
Pretty
Please let
slowly.
whoever's answering it, let them speak, and then it'll be your turn. Go ahead.
You gotta be funny.
Okay.
Funny.
Comedy. What about you?
Yeah.
Humor.
Clean.
All right.
Facts.
What about you? If you had to pick one favorite feature.
Who, me or you?
Me, what it was?
Yes, it is you.
What's the question she asking?
What's the question?
Stupid.
Please pay attention. The question is, what is one feature that you like in a man? Your favorite quality in a man?
Just one thing.
She said humor. She said cleanliness.
Money.
She already been talking about it.
No,
no,
it can't be money.
personality is everything
Can't
to
be money.
me in IG. Like, you have to have those two. That's my favorite.
So you have to have a good IG following?
Hygiene.
Oh,
I guess
hygiene.
you're
I
like,
thought you said hygiene. I was like, what?
All right, what about you?
Actually, being funny to me is the most important
Humor.
thing. Yeah.
I thought she was gonna say dick.
And
Yeah,
big
but-
dick.
Dick
That's
size?
for sure
Dick
too, but
size?
I don't know.
But you said earlier that a real man eats pussy and protects.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say a big dick, but a guy not funny is boring. So I don't know. Funny, big dick. I don't know which one's big. Sorry.
You got both. You winning.
Why you look so you don't like that?
No. It's your answer. It's your answer. All right, what about you?
Mine's gonna be the same as her, but I'm gonna put big dick first, and then funny.
Okay.
What about you?
Good dishes.
I'm a Virgo, whether you're into astrology or not, horoscopes or not. We're very catering. Horoscopes.
Yeah, I'm big into that shit. Fuck that.
I'm a
Spirituality and horoscopes.
What time? Hey, it's true. Listen, in my opinion, what time of year you're born, the season kind of applies to your personality
Where
traits
you
and your
were born.
characteristics. Like that's my opinion. But I'm a Virgo. We're very catering. I feel like I need that in mutual. Like I bring a lot to the table. I'm gonna do everything for you if you need it. You feel me? And I need that in mutual. You feel me? Whether y'all call me a man or not in the fucking comments, I don't give a fuck. I need that shit to be mutual, bro. Straight up. Like that's just. I think that's important. You feel me?
Yo, you're like the homie.
No, I am. I used to be lesbian for a long time, bro. At 17, I finally lost my virginity, and I was like, I wanted to try out if I like the men or not. And I can't say I do. I do have a boyfriend, but I like him, not men. So that's that.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. What about you?
Masculine. I want a man with a high ego. I want someone who's gonna like pay the bills and like be
okay.
like supportive to me as like a strong man, someone who I want to back. That's
Okay.
That's what I look for. I don't know.
Okay.
Showing a man's man.
All right.
Yeah, man. I want a
Fair
man.
enough. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with
Sweet
that.
Zach.
Rumble goes, I got the ring. Yeah, your friend had to expose you being married. Stay cold in the street. You dumb bitch. This nigga. Yo, Rumble got no chill. Fucking chill, bro. God damn.
Probably should have read Rumble chats.
Yo,
on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll read the Rumble chat after.
Rumble coming soon.
Yo,
Hey, shout out to Captain Man.
Rumble.
Yo, fuck. You think you do sweet? Rumbles. Listen,
All
man.
right. Question for the ladies: would you show your body count on your forehead for the rest of your life for $1 million? Shout out to the whole team. That's actually a good question.
Yes.
One more
Yeah.
time.
I'm gonna be straight up and
Hold
say
on.
yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Would you show your body count to the entire world that's ran on your forehead for $1 million
Yes.
at all times? It's always there, and it goes up as it goes up alongside with it.
I mean,
is
I
what
wouldn't
it
want a
is.
tattoo on my face, but yeah.
No, it would be on your forehead. It would be tattooed on your forehead.
I
It has to be tattooed. Let me
Call me
see.
Post Malone.
For $1 million.
Yeah.
So was that a yes
And
for
it
everybody?
continues
Can it
to
be
go
hologram?
up.
Does it have to
Like,
be
how you do that?
tattooed?
But yeah, I would.
No,
Because
I
mine's-
wouldn't.
For $1 million?
Does it have to be
I'm
tattooed?
too private.
Yes.
Can it be like hologrammed or something?
It'd be tattooed.
I ain't gonna
Raise your hands if you would do it for $1 million.
$1 million
only two
for
girls.
That's easy
tattoo.
money. That's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it for
That's
5.
easy money.
I gotta say no, bro. $1
$5
million
million?
doesn't have a
Yeah.
tat on my
I
forehead,
don't
bro.
want to tap, but
Yo, I'll be like 21. Put it there.
I mean,
There
let me.
you go.
Like, that's
I mean,
straight
if
up.
a
There's your
man
answer,
wants
guys.
me, you don't care.
Okay.
I don't know.
You do
Yeah, for the rest of your life for $1 million. All right, Shorty in the red, bad, but can't believe I'm going to say this, but somebody put 20 pounds on that girl.
What the?
Okay,
That's
Tony,
so
How you-
rude, bro.
no,
That's
how you-
rude as fuck,
Wait, how you
bro.
give a compliment and
That's
take it
rude as
back?
fuck, bro. Hey, you good your size, bro. Fuck
Andre,
them
you're
niggas.
beautiful as hell.
For
I
real.
know.
Gave a compliment and
I'm
took it back.
That's a fun of niggas.
All right.
He's
Right.
probably in his basement jacking off right now anyway.
Yo.
Oh, my mama.
Like
Yo,
in grandma's
shit, bro.
basement, boy. You ain't paying no rent this month. Shut the
All
fuck up.
All right, bro. All I see is big heads. Fresh and Fit. Why can't we donate and rumble comfortably? Talk to them guys. You can. Ask the streets. Goes. Ask the streets. What's the most toxic thing you've ever done? Ask the streets. Don't worry. I'm gonna we're gonna get to that. Fresh Dog calling it now. They all 100% 304 material. Cool. Chris, how many more? So I'm gonna get into the first question here. Okay. And these are 20 and up.
No, we
No.
should do it 20 and up only now.
Here.
Well, that was what it was before.
Before.
Hey, Marion, I noticed that women have this idea that if they make a man wait, the man will stay. Can you ask the girl the longest they made a guy wait for relations and how that relationship ended? All right, cool. I can ask that
That's a
real
very
fast.
good one.
We can start here. Or no, you went first last time. So we started here the last time.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the longest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
I mean,
Don't cap.
I mean,
A day,
the
a
guy
month,
that
a
I'm
week?
with now, I mean, he moved in within 3 weeks, so not long.
Okay, so 3 weeks is the longest you made a guy wait?
I mean, we had
This
sex
is for sex.
We had sex on the first night,
Okay, but what?
and now we're together for 2.5. And that's
W.
fine,
Yeah,
though.
but
That's
the
fine.
question is, what's the longest you ever made a guy wait? A week, 2 weeks, a month?
I don't think I've ever tried to make a guy wait. I don't know. You
Shut
just
up,
have to have a
nigga.
spot.
Fair enough. Okay, what about you?
She didn't play hard to get.
What's the longest you ever made a guy
The
wait?
longest I've made anybody wait. I'm saying between my sexuality, between boys and girls, I'm gonna say probably like 4 weeks.
Well,
max.
a guy. We'll say a guy.
I'm gonna say I've made guys wait longer because they tend to be hornier
So
creatures, in my opinion.
What's the longest though?
So I'm gonna say maybe no longer than 2 months because I get horny too. For me, human instincts,
Okay.
bruh.
Okay, 2 months. What about you?
I'm gonna say 3 weeks.
3 weeks. What about you?
I think 3 weeks too.
How
And
long
that's
did
why
you
you
make
get a
your husband wait?
boyfriend.
0 day.
Okay. What about you? What's the longest you made a guy wait?
I go ahead with like what 2 months.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
You said I'll go with, so I wasn't sure if that's like factual or.
Cause me, I'm very like I'm big on my money. I'm picky. Like I gotta watch your pocket, everything. I gotta observe a lot of things before I get there. Like, cause I don't want to go and I regret.
All right, 2 months. What about you?
Me, the longest been 3, but as I got older, it just went lesser and lesser because I don't got time to waste.
No
facts.
Exactly.
Okay. Wait, and do guys walk away if you don't do it?
I mean, guys don't care. Cause in the same way, women shouldn't care. Because imagine if you wait 5, 6, 3 months waiting
for one person,
and the dick is trash. Then what you gonna do?
That's how I feel about arranged marriages. It's
So,
like
or
you're
it's
just gonna surprise.
I feel like that's the
micro
worst
penis.
thing. That's the worst.
So I'd rather just honestly,
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
think that should matter.
nightmare.
So
Surprise,
fuck it,
micro
just live your
penis.
life.
All right.
It's like
what about you?
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
need
You go to buy a
insurance.
car.
I need insurance.
What do you do first? Test drive it.
Exactly.
You don't just buy the car.
Do what you gotta do and keep it moving.
See, no, I like you again. You hurt?
That's
Not
why I keep it
again.
real.
Not again.
All right, what about you? What's the longest you made him wait?
Like a month.
A month?
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like when the sexual attraction is as high as it is, like
Exactly.
you want to jump each other's bones. Like
No, that's real. And if it's genuine connection, y'all don't really care about timing. You feel me? So it could be the first day, second week, month, 2 months.
Hell no.
I've had to wait 6 months to fuck a girl before, and it was genuine. I waited.
Wait, you don't jump niggas?
Who? You said who?
You don't jump niggas?
What you mean jump niggas? Like fuck niggas?
No.
Jump niggas, all fuck niggas and fuck bitches. If that's what you mean, shit, I'll fight everybody.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
Gotcha.
All right. Cool.
And then in the meantime, we got an ad for our sponsor.
Oh yeah.
What from our sponsor, guys?
Yeah. We just hit 10,000 live viewers.
This
By
is
the way,
episode
as well,
of
guys. Like the video.
Oh yeah, we up there. 10K. Hey, y'all go stream Beans, Kitty OG on YouTube. That shit at 1.3K.
This episode of Fresh Air Podcast is brought to you by Blue Chew. Hey guys, this is Myron Gaines. We know by now how much we enjoy teaching and hearing about the improvement of our supporters, but some still have confidence issues in the bedroom. That's why we're here to tell you about Blue Chew. The chewables from BlueChew.com can make sure you're able to perform at your best when that time arises. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. And now they also have Vardenafil mint-flavored chewables with active ingredient in Levitra and Staxin so you can stay hard and fresh. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED, also known as erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visit to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part? It's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. Don't like swallowing pills? No problems here. Blue Chew's sildenafil and tadalafil are chewable. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. Get back your confidence when it's time to perform in the bedroom by visiting BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we have a very special deal for our supporters. Try Blue Chew free. That's right, free. And use our promo code FreshFit at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code FreshFit, one word, to receive your first month free. Peace out, guys.
Okay, we're back.
Hard and fresh.
We're back, guys. Yeah, you gotta stay hard and fresh. Hey, man, they give me the ad. I gotta read it. It is what it is, guys. So, yeah, L ad. Y'all
Oh
are
my
hilarious.
God.
Yo, so my
yo,
slogan is stay fresh, stay humble, stay fresh, stay hard.
I guess so.
There
Stay
you
fresh,
go.
stay hard. Pause. All right, I'm gonna read a few. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get into the first question. All right, guys. So, number one, like the goddamn video. All right. So, ladies, what is, and it doesn't have to be you, it could be a friend of yours.
Okay.
What is the dumbest reason or the most minuscule reason that a woman left a guy or didn't give him a chance? Start here.
That's a good
That you
one.
could think of.
That's how
I get the ick so quick. So.
That's a good one.
Like, what gives you the ick?
So quick.
No.
No, the
Oh, man,
reason
without a
why a
car.
woman.
Let me be very clear about this question.
Wait, what's the question?
Yeah, please pay attention. I'm not repeating myself again, ladies. Please pay attention. The question is, either you or someone you know, what is the smallest reason they left a guy or didn't give him a chance? An example of this could be his shoes didn't match.
Oh Lord.
Could be something as trivial as that.
You said someone or someone you know?
Or someone you know.
All right,
Either
bet.
or.
All
If
right,
you
bet.
have a better story, yourself.
All
If,
right.
if you have a better story with your friend, she left him for a reason, tell that one. There you go.
Not having a car.
Okay. So you think that's small?
Actually, that's pretty big. But yeah, I'll say
I mean,
that.
it depends on context. If they don't have a car in New York City, that's not the same as not having a car in like Washington State. That makes sense in New York City to not have a car. But to not have a car in Washington State, well,
Yeah, you're right.
so where did they not have the car?
No, that's still. I'm not gonna be with you if you don't have a car.
Even if they're in New York City or
Yes.
Miami or there's public
If you're
transportation?
living in Miami, you need to have a car.
Not in Brickell.
Okay. All right, not having a car.
You're not staying just in Brickell though. You're going places.
All
You're
right,
gonna do
no-
Uber.
That's fine. Not having a car. Was it you or your friend that?
Friend.
Okay. AKA her. What about you?
Not knowing how to fuck.
I mean, that's a big
feel like that's
thing.
big, yeah.
Sexual satisfaction
Ladies,
is a big,
ladies,
is a big
ladies,
aspect.
ladies, let her answer.
Thank you.
Stop interrupting. What were you saying?
Not
So
knowing,
not having sex, not having good sex is
it's yeah, for
you think
sure.
that's minuscule? Okay.
For sure. If you can't make me come, then I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
not gonna keep constantly making myself come.
All right.
That it don't work that way.
And that's you or a friend.
Anybody, me
Okay.
and friends.
Okay. So not having good sex. What about you?
It gotta be exactly one.
We could
If
go
you
with
got two, three.
Okay.
Remember, it's dumb shit that a girl leaves a guy for.
Oh,
Not
dumb
good shit. That's why I'm kind of confused by your answer. You're saying it's serious. I'm saying we need something
Oh,
dumb that a girl
dumb?
leaves a guy for. Could be his socks don't match. It's trivial.
Being short.
So do you want to change your answer?
That's a good
I mean, you said something small, so being
That
short.
was the question.
So being short. I am
Not
so
knowing-
sorry. Being short.
That's a good answer.
All right. Do you want to change your question now, or it's still cars? It's minimum. That's minimal.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Um,
The
Not-
dumbest reason a girl leaves a guy or doesn't give him a chance.
not knowing how to dress.
Okay. So you think that's dumb, leaving a guy for that?
Mm-hmm. Cause
Okay.
you could bust him up real quick.
Okay.
What? Bust him up?
You could just.
I'm guessing you said teach
Okay.
him.
You could tell him like, yeah, you could teach him like how to dress real quick. So
Okay. Was that you or a friend?
a friend.
Okay. What about you?
I have a friend that left the guy because he had curly hair.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't get it. I don't know.
Wow.
She was something else. Yeah.
So she liked everything else about him, but she didn't like his curly hair.
She was just so picky, and there was always something. And I remember when she said that because she was dating a lot like of guys because she never find like a real boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys she didn't want to date like for a long time because he had curly hair. But I don't know why. Like it
So
was
they were having sex and hanging out and everything, but she just said, "I don't want to do this
it
anymore." 'cause
lasted
of hair?
like 1 or 2 weeks, you know, it was very
Okay.
short, but probably there was something else, but that's the reason she said. I was like, well,
Okay. What about you? Most minuscule reason a girl or dumbest reason a girl leave the guy?
I mean, I feel like I wouldn't give a guy a chance if he's stinky, like if he smells.
Okay. Hygiene.
Yeah.
like when they smell.
Do you
that
think that's
something
actually
serious, dumb?
was that?
Huh?
It's the
That's not
dumbest
dumb.
reasons girls leave guys. I mean, that might be
I
valid.
don't know, like my friends don't leave guys really for dumb shit, and I can't think of. I've never left a guy for dumb
So
shit.
the smallest thing you've ever left a guy for is smelling bad.
Yeah, that one. I wouldn't give a guy. I don't even give a chance if he smells bad.
Okay. What about you?
I'm not gonna lie, I can't really recollect a situation from a friend that they've left a friend, like they left a nigga for, like that they don't fuck with.
What about you?
In my situation, I'm very articulate and intellectual, so I would say being dumb would be being dumb. Like that's dumb to me. If you don't have enough knowledge, like that's just my opinion. If you don't have some sort of common sense or some sort of education, that's dumb to me. So I'm gonna say that, like some sort of brain. Like, come on, bro. Like straight up.
Okay.
And fuck everybody calling me a man's in the comments. I got called this all my life. I make music. Y'all go stream the shit. I sound like a nigga. Fuck you.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. What about you? What's the?
I think the dumbest that I've heard someone break up was he liked this girl's picture, and I was like, come on. It's all right. This is 2022, or at the time it was like 2020. But I mean, I think giving limitations to your man, it's only going to make him want to do that more. So
Okay.
I feel like that's the dumbest thing to break up with someone over is like he liked a
he
picture,
liked
he
the girl's
followed
picture?
a girl, or he messaged a girl. Like it's on the internet, and I know it can like equate to things, but it's like you have to, you know, have like a strong backbone to be like, this is the guy who's with me, and I don't question it.
Okay, so now let me ask, what is the most petty reason you left a guy or didn't give him a chance?
I don't leave.
Or didn't give him a chance is the key.
Give him a chance.
Like, what was the dumbest thing you disqualified a guy for? It could be something as strange as his socks didn't match when he came up to me, even though everything else was handsome.
I got one. I mean, I did date a guy who like had like some serious mental issues and like slammed on his brakes, and like my head actually went through the window, and like that was like my breaking point. But other than that, like I usually didn't leave.
The question is for the dumbest or
That's
pettiest reason.
dumb. Like that was the.
I mean, getting your head smashed on a windshield is pretty
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah, but other than that, like it takes to like extreme. Like I don't think that I would just leave someone. Like I'm really great with communication, where I would want to talk to the person and figure out what the issue is. So I haven't really ever left someone for something stupid. I'm just not that naive.
That's brain damage.
I mean,
Brain damage. I left
here's the
that
thing.
guy.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. But like, plenty of guys would probably come up to you at a club or a bar and be like, "Hey, you're hot," and you disqualified him for some reason.
Okay, well, if we're talking about at a bar, you're talking about if we're dating someone. But if I'm talking about at a bar,
Yeah, someone that came up to you and what was the most petty reason you disqualified a guy?
I don't know, bald, short, not making a lot of money, not a good suit for like my child to come
All right.
into this world. All those.
I'll say bald. All right. What about you?
Sorry, Maureen.
Pettiest reason you've declined a guy or not given him a chance?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a tall female, bro. So it's probably gonna be height. Anytime you're like smaller or shorter than me, I can't see at least eye to eye with you, brother. I'm gonna get turned off.
But that's pretty valid because most girls want a guy taller than them.
I'm not gonna say that though. If you have a certain personality that makes me feel like you're bigger than me, I might date you because I've dated shorter guys, and some of
Okay.
them.
Well, overwhelmingly, women prefer a man that is at least is their height, if not preferably taller. So that's pretty
to
valid
the
and
most
short.
part.
So what? Something else? Because a lot of girls disqualify dudes for being short.
I'm moving flamboyant. I feel like you're too in touch with your feminine side.
Okay.
I mean,
because I'm pretty masculine, as y'all can see.
Pretty?
That's an understatement.
Well, very, as you like to say, I guess.
Yeah, very.
Okay. What about you?
Like gap teeth.
Okay. What about you?
I'm a bitch.
Guys that wear Crocs. But before it
Thank
was
God a
like,
couple girls are actually listening to the question. All right. What about you?
Just acting like, I would say just act slow, like just
Kind of how you're speaking now?
no, but slow. Like I gotta repeat myself, tell you.
Oh, I've had to
Basically,
do
I
that a
gotta
couple
lead
times.
you on. I
I've had
gotta
to do that myself today.
next.
So, okay,
I
acting
ain't gonna
slow.
go back and forth.
I mean, is it not true earlier? Like I've had to repeat myself a few times with you. I just find it funny that those are things you disqualify someone for, but you've been doing them on this podcast.
Oh Lord.
Gotcha, bitch.
Jerry.
Just saying.
Sips tea.
But I'll write this down though. Being slow and repeating themselves. All right. What about you?
I would say bad breath and teeth.
Bad breath.
That's facts.
Yeah.
But isn't that kind of valid though? To disqualify a guy?
True.
I'm looking at the most petty thing though.
Yeah, petty.
Like he was wearing Tim's.
Yeah, some
All
shit
right,
like that.
On
so,
Tuesday.
all right, so show off.
Not on Tuesday.
I mean,
That's valid too.
that's valid.
It's so
I
hard. We
mean-
don't
Like he's from the Bronx, Manhattan. You know.
No,
South Borough.
like you buy me a can of soda and you take out 20 racks for no reason. A show off. I will cut you off if you're a show off.
No, but that's
The
like
question is something like petty.
something petty.
Yeah.
Something like silly.
I
Yeah.
just
That
said
is
bad
petty.
breath. Bad
All right.
breath.
That's valid though. I mean,
Yeah, it's valid.
Messed up
That's pretty
teeth.
valid because that's
I
hygiene.
actually want to kind of change mine now that
Yeah.
you said that. A man from Toronto, I'm not.
okay.
If you're trying to catch something, fuck a man in Toronto.
What the?
Oh shit.
Damn.
No.
Damn.
Well, technically, the girls fly out to Miami from Toronto and they bring it up there. So, on God.
All right.
I flew from London. So.
Okay. So you're saying just to show off and bad teeth and bad breath, pulling out money that's unnecessary. All right. What about you? most petty reason you've left a guy and or didn't give him a chance?
Well, it hasn't happened, but like jean shorts.
Jorts?
Yeah, I'm not.
Jean
Jorts.
shorts? Fuck a jort.
Yeah, can't do that.
Okay. What's the most petty reason now? Switch it up. What's the most petty reason a guy has disqualified and or not giving you a chance?
I don't know. You're asking the
Ooh.
wrong person.
I have the fastest
I mean,
answer
what's
to
the most
that.
petty reason a guy has rejected you
Mm.
that you could think of?
My forehead.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You said you have a big forehead straight up?
Yeah, straight up.
Okay.
I don't think mine is petty though. I ain't
Do you
gonna
have
lie.
foresight?
All right. What about you?
Sit-down comedian.
What's the most petty reason a guy has not given you a chance?
I think I go with a big forehead. I have a huge forehead.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Guys, Riri got a big forehead.
Well,
though.
to be honest, she's ahead of the curve.
Forehead bitches got the baddest. So I don't care.
I mean,
What about you? What's the most petty reason a
know,
guy
what does
didn't
that
give you a
mean?
chance?
I mean, I never went to that phase, and I can make nothing up because
Because it never got there.
You've never been rejected by a guy ever?
I mean, if it's shared with his homie, like you know how men gonna act behind your back, behind my back, probably, but not in my face. Like
Yeah, but I mean, you might not. Guys
you
reject.
said petty because
Yeah, like that they didn't give you a chance or something like that. Or he didn't want to talk to you.
my attitude, and I'm straight to the point.
Okay.
Wait, right to the point?
All right. So your attitude. What about you? What is the pettiest reason a guy didn't give you a chance?
I mean, I don't know if it's really petty, but
or broke up with you.
doing like sex work like I do, but it's not really petty. I guess I understand that some people don't like it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything else besides sex work? Because that's fairly valid.
I mean, it's I don't know. I've been rejected, but you know, people don't tell you why. Like,
Yeah, they don't say
I'm
why.
not gonna fuck
Men
you or
reject in
whatever.
silence.
Yeah.
They just don't.
Yeah.
They just ghost you. Yeah.
I mean-
All right. What about you?
Definitely that I'm super into astrology. Yeah, one guy was just completely like, "Oh, you like astrology?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, bye."
Okay.
Hold on. Would you date a guy that's not your particular sign? Like,
We're not even gonna get into this because it's a whole like open like book, like because there's a sign for every planet in the sky. So you're really not just one sign. Like you 12 signs.
oh gosh, she's deep into it.
I am deep into
Never
it.
mind. Never mind.
And that's why I said there's a whole book. You can open it up.
Because you two are both into.
I felt
Any
that.
other ladies? Raise your hands if you're into astrology. 3. Somewhat. Okay, so 3 that are pretty much really into it. You guys know they did a study and they found that people that are into astrology typically have lower IQs and are more narcissistic.
Did
Recent
you know
study,
I
too.
have a 4.1 GPA?
You
in
can't apply
accounting?
that as a
I mean, I
general
know
thing,
3
though.
countries in
Well,
Europe, so
well,
People
GPA
can
is an
test it.
IQ,
Your GPA doesn't necessarily reflect higher IQ.
Yeah.
at all.
That's true. That's very
Fair
true.
enough.
GPA is an
So-
IQ.
I'll give you
Yeah.
that. I'll give you
Chances
that.
are high when you answer a question.
Especially since GPA is more along the lines of they teach you how to sit down, take orders, raise your hand, completing homework and tests. Like that doesn't necessarily reflect high IQ. It could be a
Fair.
component.
IQ
fair.
rates your intelligence.
Yeah, your intelligence in
GPA
general.
Overall
Fair,
intelligence, though.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
So being a good student doesn't necessarily mean you're high IQ. I
I'm
mean,
definitely not a good student. I've not
I
gone
used to be
class.
into astrology until my boyfriend locked it the fuck down. He was like,
That's what I'm saying.
dumbest
Men
shit
shut
I've
that
ever
shit.
heard.
yeah, just interesting that they did that, and it's recent too. I think it's from like 2021 or 2022, where they found that people that are heavily into astrology typically have lower IQ levels and they're narcissists, which happens to be a lot of women, to be honest with y'all. But hey, that's
It's
a whole other
majority
conversation. Okay, so astrology is the dumbest reason a guy. Okay, what about you? What's the dumbest reason a guy didn't give you a chance?
In my
I
opinion,
think that's a valid reason, but that's fine.
I hate her.
with the astrology.
No, the most petty reason a guy didn't give you a chance.
Okay. Well, I'm saying for her. In my opinion, I feel like it's pretty valid because growing up, I didn't choose having like the tone that I have or the voice that I have. I do sound pretty manly. I do have like a deeper tone. I do sound like a boy. But then like also dating women and growing up, like I caught on to like my more masculine side. So it kind of caught on to that more. So I sound more boyish now. And in my opinion, I think it's dumb. But for other men, it's not dumb. I do sound and carry myself more like a boy, and that's fine for me, but that's not fine for them. But at the same time, if you can't accept that, that's not my problem because this is how I am. Like I can't control that. This is how I sound. This is how I carry myself. If you don't like that, I don't give one fucks, and I do slap niggas too, so that's not my problem.
God damn. Yo, she gonna fight a nigga for real.
I do, man. There's plenty of videos online that are viral that you can pull up that I fight niggas too. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Did you win?
We got jumped, so you can't really say if we won or not, but I didn't lose. Yeah.
Okay. I don't advocate for women to ever fight men because I think that's going to be an L most of the
No,
time.
100%.
No,
yes.
100%.
What about you? What is the most pettiest reason a guy didn't give you a chance or broke up with you?
I have 2 pinky toes. So
Okay.
he thought it was kind of weird.
Wait, what?
Don't bring it up, Andrea.
He looked down immediately.
Wait.
I got socks on, but I have like my pinky toe and the second toe next to it are the same exact height. So a guy who was in defeat was like, "This just isn't gonna do," and I was like, "I mean, I can't be mad at it. I get it."
Interesting.
It-
Okay.
It was a weird thing, but yeah, you know.
All right.
Wait, can we see it?
No, please, no. No, no.
No, I want to throw up.
You got to
It's not,
Nah, man,
it's
please
not weird. It's
Yo,
just,
chat, you want to see it?
Nah, man.
It's
Too much chat.
it's just short. That's all. It's not a weird thing. I don't know why you make it such a big deal.
All right. Out of curiosity, now that you guys we went over both sides, who do you think is more likely to disqualify the opposite gender for something stupid, men or women?
Men.
For sure.
Whoa.
Wait, ask the question again.
One at a time. One at a time.
Please listen carefully.
One at a time.
Who is more likely? You know what? Let me make it simpler. Who disqualifies the opposite gender more for stupid reasons, men or women?
Women.
Ladies, one mic at a time. Women. Okay. What about you?
I have to say men because I being lesbian at the time and chilling around a lot of niggas and getting that more like man input. I have to say niggas are very critical towards women and the shit they do, bruh. So I'm gonna say men.
Okay, they might say it, but do they actually act on it though? Do you think?
In a certain way, I mean, I'm gonna like I said, it can't be a general thing, but a lot so far as
So
the
you
people
think
I've been
men?
around, yes,
Okay.
yes.
What about you? Do you think men or women?
Women for
Women
sure.
are. What about you?
I wanted to say man, but thinking about it, woman, because men are trash anyway.
Men have to work a lot harder.
Thanks for thinking.
Wow, that's awesome.
Trash.
That's good to know.
Appreciate that.
Show the Canada.
But I'm confused. Like, aren't most of your OnlyFans subscribers men?
Yes, of course.
So, I mean,
I guess I'm trash.
You're not trash.
I just find it funny, like
Listen,
men are
man.
trash, but those
No, but
that's
I
our
mean,
subscribers.
like I hear man a lot like talking about how like this girl is gross or like this she's ugly or whatever. They're still gonna fuck her.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah,
girl.
that's what I meant.
Okay.
by that.
Very interesting. Okay. What about you? Who do
Woman.
you think men are?
No, girls.
Oh, she said women. Okay.
Mhm.
What about you?
The same woman.
Women are picky. Okay. What about you?
Me too.
Women.
Same, yeah.
That changed drastically. Y'all
Just out of
awesome, man.
curiosity, do any of you guys know what? How about this? Do any of you guys know what? You guys have all heard of the term misogyny before?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what misogyny means? Start here and then work our way this way.
You're gonna have to give me a minute. to
Okay.
give
What about you?
a-
Do you know what misogyny means?
I'm with her right now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
what
go
about you?
first so you guys won't.
Stupid.
A little bit.
What about you? Do you know? No. What about you?
Misogyny.
Yeah. What does it mean?
It's yeah, it's Max. It's men that hates women.
Men that hate women?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I'm not sure.
What
I
is the
was
definition
gonna
of
say,
misogyny?
Men are view themselves more as superior to women, or like they have prejudice against women a little bit.
Okay. What about you?
Misogyny can be more like towards like feminism, but I feel like it's a sexist thing. So I feel like it's overall like you just don't like certain things in the certain sexual like genderism or sexuality.
Okay. What about you?
I mean, to be a misogynist, I think it's, equivalent to being a feminist, if I'm correct. It's just,
Opposite.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
same
Okay.
thing, but opposite. It's just like you don't, value the women class as equals. And, if we're being truthful, like women and men aren't equal. So
Now let's have fun with this. Have any of you guys heard the word misandry before?
No.
Never.
What
Can
was
you
the word?
define?
Wow, that's hilarious.
See,
I
that's,
don't think I have.
Yeah, didn't know.
why
Okay.
is it
Bruh.
hilarious to not
You
hear
should
a
write
word
it. I'm
that
sure.
Yeah, misandry. No one's ever heard that before.
Maybe I can't really put
Can
my
you
point
define
on it.
misandry?
I couldn't spell it?
Okay. Can you define misandry?
Nah.
Can you define it? Can you define
I
it?
don't even
know what it is. And you three, I'll just
So
assume.
wait, nobody's heard this word, so we're all illiterate because we can't define that word, or?
I mean, you said it. We didn't say it.
Yeah,
I was about to say they ain't said that because I,
mean,
know for a fact
I'm just
I
saying
illiterate.
based off of your guys' like
I'm
your guys'
articulate.
presence, like
All right,
I
so-
know
I think it's just gonna be an
I
opposing
learn
view.
words every
You
single
guys should
day.
go ahead and explain what it is.
Yeah, rather
Well-
than be like, oh,
educate
you
us.
don't know it,
Go
you
ahead.
dumb fucks.
Well,
like,
I mean, I just kind of wanted to get everyone's basis of knowledge. The
no,
only person,
you wanted to show value that you know it and we don't, right?
Yeah.
I mean, me, I want to learn.
I'm not gonna let you get the
She got it on the
chance.
point.
I
I mean, okay, I'm gonna agree with her in the
It's a
sense of
very-
you saying it's hilarious. That might seem like you're belittling us just a little
A
bit,
little.
just a little bit. But I'm gonna assume that. I'm
That's
not
where
gonna
I
say
would
that's what
play
I
a
think.
misogynist. Like, you're saying that you're better because we don't know a word that, we haven't heard of before.
Who said all that shit?
nobody
You
said
just
any of that.
implied it by the way that you
I
responded.
said that's hilarious.
I'm just
Because
saying.
all of you guys know the term misogyny, even though only a few of you can actually define it. Versus when I said, have any of you guys heard the term misandry? You've
So
never
who
heard it before.
defined it correctly? Answer me that.
A combination of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, she said it's the hatred of women, and then she said it's the prejudice against women.
Okay, so
It's basically the hatred and or contempt of women
Mhm.
is
Right.
what misogyny is. Misandry is the same exact thing, but towards men.
Mhm. That's
So
what I was
I
gonna.
wasn't
I was gonna
included.
guess
This is
that.
an
So
agenda.
it
honest.
quite literally is the same exact thing, but for the opposite gender. But I just find it funny. We live in a world where everyone's heard the term misogyny. Only few can define it, but people throw it around all the time.
No, facts.
And
That's
then when I
facts.
asked misandry, nobody knew what it was, let alone what the definition
But why
was.
is
But
that?
nobody
Do you know
here
the
threw it
facts why
around,
that
right?
is?
Nobody cares though. That's why.
That's
No,
why nobody
I'm
cares.
curious.
I'm just asking. Nobody here threw around misogynist, right? So
No, but you might be thinking that, or you might have seen it in the
nobody was
past
thinking it.
on TikTok. You never know.
No, I just wanted to kind of get a basis of
I'd
everyone's
rather
knowledge.
just like go on more an intellectual, like I'd rather understand like where you're coming from like
What are you doing here?
I'm just saying like I would like to understand like why you're saying like we don't know what that word is, and it kind of makes me feel a little bit belittled. Like,
No, he's just saying like in culture, like why is it that we know that
Thank you.
men are hating on women so much, but we don't know that women also
Thank
hate
you.
men?
no, women are hating
Yes.
on men.
Stop the
There's-
show. You clearly weren't paying attention. Earlier, she said men are trash.
Yep.
That is a.
I don't think men are trash at
She
all.
said that, right?
Yeah.
But no, and we're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying though is that we live in a world where it's completely okay to say men are trash and say terrible things about men. So I was like, you know
About
what?
women too, though.
No. I
No.
Can you guys stop
disagree.
interrupting?
Oh my God.
So anyway, she said earlier men are trash. Cool. That's the sentiment if you go on TikTok, social media apps, etc. It's
Right.
completely socially acceptable to say that. So I said, you know what? Let me have fun with this. Let me see if they even know what misogyny means, right? Because that's what everyone knows. So she got it right partly, and all of you guys were at least familiar with the term.
Mhm.
But then I said, you know what? Let me see if any of them know what misandry means or even what this word is.
But you're
None
saying
of you did.
you're saying just towards men's though.
What?
Just toward men. That's what
the
you're saying?
word means.
Like
No,
just
But
towards
that's
no.
what it means.
What I'm illustrating right now, which
Mhm.
I've effectively proved, is that it is okay to shit on men. It's socially acceptable. No one bats an eye. But if a man says anything critical about a woman, they're quick to call him a misogynist. But if anyone says anything negative about men, no one knows what misandry even is and or what it means.
So it's
That's my
basically-
point.
Okay,
I
okay,
agree
okay,
with
okay. I
you
see what you're
there.
saying. I see what you're saying. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So
Okay.
there's a gross double standard where women could criticize men, but men cannot criticize women.
I don't
do you
think it's a
think-
double
why do you
standard
think
for
that
me,
is,
but I
though?
see in society where you say it's a double standard. I ain't gonna say it for me because.
But why do you think that is?
I get what you're saying where you're like men want, a 10 out of 10 woman, they want them to be loyal, they want them to cook, they want them to clean, they want a specific woman. And for women to say like, "Oh, that's so sexist. They want all these things from us." But women do the same thing. They equate the same, aspects of men. They want a man in a suit. They want a man who is high value. They want a man who's making a lot of money.
There should
And
be
that's-
That wasn't necessarily my point, though.
That's
My
just-
point was that you can ridicule men openly and no
What's
one
the
cares.
next
But why do you think
question?
that is?
But people do
I
care if you
care.
radically put your opinion towards a woman.
Next question.
What was
Majority
that?
of people like on social media are ridiculing women.
No, but you're
Not
canceled.
really. You
How
get canceled
not?
for doing that. You can't say anything critical.
Canceled?
Yes.
No.
you
That's your
canceled.
opinion. That's what you think. You think women get canceled? You think people get canceled for
I
giving their
know
opinion
for a
towards
fact.
women?
I know for a fact they banned
And
my
not
friend.
men and not
Can
men.
you stop interrupting for 2 seconds?
That's what I'm saying. Though, as a
I
general
know that
thing.
for a fact. There's a podcast out there called "We Hate All Men" podcast or "Men Should Die" podcast. But then they go ahead and ban my friend Andrew Tate off of every single platform for saying that men and women are different.
But I'm saying though,
They
that,
banned my buddy Sneeko. They banned a bunch of guys that say anything critical
but
about
you're only
females.
applying that from that one podcast.
No, nigga, bro. In
No,
general,
it's just in general.
But I'm saying you only give me that one
you can
example.
Go, you
I
can
feel
go on
like
TikTok and you can see a bunch of girls bashing men. It's completely socially acceptable.
But
Their
men
TikTok-
too.
But their shit gets taken down for doing that.
Yeah, cancel culture. Is
I
a real
can't
thing.
canceled.
I can't say for me. Maybe for you. I'm not gonna disagree with you. But I'm saying for me, I haven't seen that, bro. I feel like
Well, here's
it's
the
very
thing.
even, bro.
Just because you didn't experience it doesn't necessarily mean it's not happening.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying for me though, that's why I haven't realized that.
Why are you
You
yelling?
just, you just have to be educated
and
to
just
see
because
it.
you might not realize it again. I hate to say this, but the world doesn't revolve around you.
I'm not saying it does. I'm saying what I haven't seen. I'm not saying that's not happening. But what I've seen, what I'm saying, I haven't seen that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that
No,
doesn't mean it's not
I don't
happening. But
feel
you're
what you're
stating
saying,
as a
bro.
general thing.
Just calm down. Goddamn, nigga.
I am calm, nigga. I'm saying like he's saying like I'm trying to put it as a general thing. I'm not
You're
trying to
trying
put
to
it as
make
a
an
general
argument,
thing.
and there's nothing really.
No,
to
I'm not
argue
trying to
here.
make an argument. I'm trying to see where you're
I have a
coming
quick
from. I'm trying
question.
to understand where you're coming from. Because I'm
Nah.
saying you're trying to say there's double standards. I don't agree that there's double standards. I feel like it comes from both ends, women and men.
I agree.
No,
there's a double standard,
there's
but I feel it's
absolutely double
justified.
standards because if a man criticizes a woman, he will get
You feel like
canceled.
he gets canceled faster.
Next
I disagree.
question.
I disagree. I feel like it's both. I've seen both, bro. I've seen both. Bad, bro.
Name a couple of female content creators that get canceled for talking about men.
Content creators.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Just
Yes.
one. Just one.
Okay,
Just name
now in
one.
that aspect, if we're gonna say like people that are celebrities or something that's a content creator, I can't say that. I'm saying as a regular thing in the comments where we're scrolling.
So you can't even back
and
up
we
your
see
argument.
Yes, I can. In the
I'm asking you
comments.
to.
Okay, but if I have to pull out my phone and show you like regular TikTok, I'm not
But
saying.
they're not getting canceled though.
But I'm not
Oh my
saying. Okay, you're
God.
saying as a regular getting canceled, anybody.
As a creator, if you talk about women as a man,
Let me just say this one
I'm
time.
saying anybody. You're saying
Stop
creators
interrupting
only.
for 2 seconds.
Okay, go ahead. Creators
It's
only. then
very
okay.
simple. If men say anything publicly negative about women, there's consequences. They will get canceled, fired, called a misogynist, called an asshole, called insecure.
And I
Something
agree.
negative will happen.
I agree.
But if a woman gets on a platform and bashes men, no one gives a fuck, and she will not be canceled.
I gotta disagree there, bro.
Okay, prove to me how. What?
I can't say I'm gonna prove to you. I'm not saying I'm gonna prove to you. I'm just saying I disagree. I'm telling you from what I've witnessed, I'm gonna disagree. I'm not saying I'm gonna prove it to you. I
Well,
can't
what is
bring
the
up the top of
basis?
my
What
head.
is the basis for your disagreement then?
You can't disagree without having something
Thank
to.
you.
back
Okay,
it
of
up.
course, but right now I can't bring up the top of my head the shit that I've
So
experienced
you're
in my
disagreeing
lifetime.
with something you don't even know.
My nigga, if I'm telling you, if I experienced things that are different in my lifetime,
I am not.
can't bring
hold
up
on, hold on. Let me
in
stop
my
you right
head.
there. I am not.
what
your-
I've seen.
Listen, let me make this very clear.
You're
I'm
right. You're not my nigga. You're
don't
not,
ever
if you're
say
gonna
that again to me.
If you're not my nigga, that's
I'm
100% right. But what I'm saying is, I can't bring up an example if I've seen multiple examples. How you want me to bring something up the top of my head if they're not a celebrity too? You want to bring somebody that's a creator or a content creator. I don't know somebody's a content creator. I'm speaking from a regular standpoint, a regular person on TikTok. I've seen comments of people who just argue, men or women, and take their values down, whether you're a woman or a man, or it doesn't
But
matter
the
what
woman
you
ain't
are.
getting canceled is my point.
The women do get canceled. They get bashed by niggas
Not
in the
the
comments.
same.
bro.
No,
They
no,
get
no,
bashed by
it's
niggas in
not
the
as
comments, bro.
bad.
They get bashed in the
No,
comments. That's not the
they
same
get
as
canceled in the
That's not
comments, bro.
canceling.
Okay,
That's
so
not
even the
canceling.
girls- even the girls know
listen,
it.
No, it's
listen,
not.
all right, so
Next.
define canceled. You mean canceled 100%?
Bro.
Like banned.
Yeah, banned.
What
Okay,
here?
then your argument stands like that. Okay,
That's
you're
what
saying
we've been
canceled
saying this whole
100%
time.
cool, but I'm saying like people. I don't know how you define cancel. Me cancel. I feel like are people in the comments against you 100%? Is that not canceled or
No,
canceled?
No, it's not.
Okay,
No.
define canceled then. Define
Canceled
canceled
It's
for me.
comment.
Canceled is
Out there.
literally
Yo,
being canceled.
You're kicked
being
off the
out.
platform. You're
They,
banned.
they take so
100%
like,
from everywhere.
from
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
If they cancel you, regardless how much work you put in, and regardless.
All
if
right,
you
so
put
I don't
in-
got no problem standing corrected. I stand corrected then. If we got different definitions, you have to stand that. You
I
have
mean,
to say that.
canceled is quite literally canceled.
Okay, but what I'm
Like-
trying to say,
like you're not on the
but what I
platform
see-
anymore.
Okay, listen to
Culture.
me.
You're kicked off.
Cancel
Listen,
culture.
what I'm saying is what I see canceled as is like in the comments is if everybody's against you, I see that as everybody canceling.
Hold
bro.
on. If they can respond to you, they're not canceled.
But I'm saying if everybody in the
Bruh.
comments is against you, bro,
Yo,
they're canceling
bro.
you, bro.
You
If they're
have
not,
no
No, they're not.
platform to see the comments.
If you can
That's the
respond
point
to a
of being
comment, you're not
canceled.
canceled.
So how? Okay, so I'm trying to see what y'all mean as canceled, bro. I feel like if everybody's
Banned
against
is
you,
banned from
If
your
if nobody fuck with you, aren't you canceled, bro?
No.
Like, with
If
all
you're
the
still
stuff going
making
on,
videos, you're gonna find a new audience that's gonna
Yo,
like
whose
you.
mans
You're
is this?
canceled. You're out of there. You
Someone's
can't
banned.
get.
Yeah, whose mans is
another
this?
account.
In every single way is what you're saying.
Yes.
I mean, wherever you get canceled,
Your
at, like
IG is
TikTok,
gone.
All right, to me, I took
Instagram.
canceled as a different definition, so y'all can't argue that with me. Everybody has different definitions.
All right,
No
so
one's
this is what
arguing with
cancel
you.
means.
I'm not
One day-
saying that. I'm just saying different.
That's
Well,
like-
he seems to seem like he's standing his argument. You feel me? I'm not saying we're
No,
arguing.
nah, he's
but
Because,
he's still doing his
because
point.
canceled, the
natural.
definition of canceled to no longer exist, cease off of something.
All
which
right, if you
when
would
you're
have explained that
canceled-
first, then I would have agreed
when you're
with you.
canceled, I mean, it's quite literally
It's common sense.
It's common sense, bro. Like
It's
I shouldn't
not
have to
common sense.
define-
Everybody has different
Cancel
definitions.
cancel culture means you're cancel, you're banned.
But what I seen canceled that is everybody's against you in the comments or on your page or any platform you're on, bro. Anytime you're on YouTube or Instagram, everybody's
Facebook, wherever you're on.
Bro.
If somebody's in the
No, that's
comments
not
against you, bro,
cancel.
that's not canceled, bro.
That's my last point.
Everybody's against you. They don't want to fuck with you no more. They're
Yo, the
unsubscribing.
chat's,
They're not following you.
the
That's
chat's
not
getting
canceled?
annoyed with you at this
Yeah,
point, so I'm
yeah.
just gonna Fresh say your point and then we'll move on. But the chat's getting really annoyed with her.
Kanye West is canceled, right? Andrew Tate is canceled, right?
Who?
Andrew Tate.
All right, bro, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done with you guys thinking.
Kanye
All right,
because
Like Balenciaga, you see how they're trying to cancel them?
Man, everybody needs different ways of getting
That's what I was
explanations, bro.
trying
I
to
say
ask
what I
this
needed to
whole
say.
time.
Go ahead.
I was like, how is Balenciaga not canceled?
Go ahead, bro.
That's a very good fact.
Everybody got
That was
different
what I was trying to
definitions, bro.
ask,
That's all I
like,
gotta
5
say.
minutes
That's a very good fact.
Y'all can think I'm dumb as hell, but everybody got their own fucking definitions, bro.
It has-
Everybody interprets and perceives shit differently.
we're speaking the English language here.
I
Typically,
understand that.
words have 1 to 2 definitions, not what you might think it is. It's
not what I
actually
think. I'm
is.
trying to see what you think so I can understand that. I
Well,
have to
what
perceive
I
it how you
think it
perceive
is irrelevant.
Twitch.
It's what it actually means.
Okay, but what does it actually mean to you?
We're killing Facebook.
Hey,
What it means to me is irrelevant. I use the word actually how it's supposed to be used. What the
But I don't know
dictionary.
how it's actually supposed to be. That's why I'm asking you to
So why are you
educate me.
talking?
Then why? Yeah.
Because I'm asking you to educate me. If I'm asking you to educate me, then you should enlighten me on what it is.
So
I
literally
just
got
did.
you
But you
quiet.
keep cutting them off and being loud.
Cancel culture won't happen
If that's what
on
you think, then
Rumble,
okay.
right?
What was
Cancel
that?
cancel culture won't happen on Rumble. That's the thing, right? Like, because YouTube has cancel culture. Like,
Yeah, they cancel people on YouTube all the time.
so Rumble is moving into like a new like they won't cancel. You can
They're
say
big on free speech.
Yeah, free
kind
speech.
of like Twitter
No.
Well,
No,
Twitter
not-
now.
No, Elon.
with Elon.
Yeah,
I
more
mean,
free.
not before,
Yeah.
but with Elon.
But that's why I brought that up because, like I said before, when she said men are trash, we all kind of laughed about it. Ha ha ha. So I was like, you know what? Let me do an experiment. And that's when I asked, you guys have you heard the term misogyny? All of you did. Then I said, have any of you guys heard the term misandry? None. Only some of you knew the definition of misogyny, but you all heard it. None of you heard of misandry or knew what it meant, which is my point that I'm trying to prove. It's okay to ridicule men, but it is not okay to ridicule women.
Can I say why I think
And
that
that's
is,
what you're
though?
saying as a general thing?
Yes, generally speaking.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like you got, like y'all oppressed us for a really long time. It's almost like white people, we have to take our backseat, like Black Lives Matter. We're not saying white lives matter, we're saying Black Lives Matter because we oppressed those people.
Mm-hmm.
Men oppressed us. So I think that's why now it's okay in the culture. I'm not saying that it's okay to do. Like we shouldn't be trashing men. Like you need
So you're
both
saying
of
we're
us.
overcorrecting?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
In every way.
I think we're overdoing
both
everything.
genders.
Honestly,
Do you think that's a good thing that we're overcorrecting?
No,
like
I
that?
don't. I don't.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I'm just saying it's something that I noticed that it's okay to ridicule men, but it's not okay to ridicule women. I think we need to get back to telling women they're stupid when they say stupid things. I think everybody should be bullied. Men, women.
That's
you say
what I'm
something dumb,
saying.
Please stop interrupting.
I'm not interrupting you.
Please
I'm
stop
agreeing with
interrupting.
you.
Yeah, but you're
No,
interrupting
but he's
in the
talking.
process.
Okay, my bad then. I'm not trying to interrupt you.
God
Peace out.
damn.
Yeah, peace out.
Whose nigga is this?
Anyway,
Y'all got no type of
bro. Anyway, see, I got taking off my train of thought there.
We're talking about
my bad.
even.
Yo.
Now, I
Yo.
used to be a teacher. I will put you on timeout, okay? So let's just for now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
So we need to get back to telling people when they say dumb things or when they do stupid things, but we don't do that for women. My point is this: we don't correct women. We only correct men. You know what I mean? That's what I've come to realize. That's why this podcast is so popular, is because we tell women the truth about how the world really works. Because a lot of girls live in a Disney fairy tale.
No, we need reality checks for sure.
Yeah, but
all of us.
That's
yeah,
kinda
I
what it
mean,
is.
that's what my
Everyone,
boyfriend does.
every single body.
If I start going off on a tangent off of something in like fucking Narnia, he like, what are you talking about? Like,
You mean
let's,
like just now?
let's bring it back.
Like earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just like, I was kind of offended because it's like, not
Aw.
offended.
Oh, so
But I mean, here's the thing: I can't control how you feel because you said
Aw.
earlier I feel belittled.
No, not belittled. It's just like,
That's quite literally what you said earlier.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I'm just saying like.
See, this is the thing. Y'all expect us to read your minds. I didn't know you did cancel culture or belittle.
But that's what I was saying. I'm listening. My fucking mind. I'm expecting you to read my body language.
No, but you literally said, "Oh, belittle," but I didn't mean it that way. But that's quite literally what you said.
Yeah, you say one thing as a girl. You say one thing, you mean another.
And I think he just wants us to be accountable.
that's
about
what
what
I'm
we
saying.
say. He just wants us to be accountable about what we say.
And fucking credible.
You say one thing, do something else.
Listen,
That's
if I
girl
ask you
for
a question, if
a
I
man
ask you a
is
question,
direct, a man is logical.
Okay.
A woman is emotional, right?
okay, so
Right?
you use your emotions, right? And you felt belittled, but the reality is you just didn't know the term. You didn't know a term, and now you feel dumb after.
But that's what I should say.
Yo.
Uneducated.
This is how niggas end up in jail, bro.
I'll
How
change
they
it.
feel,
Yeah.
and then you end up in jail.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask a question without interrupting?
All right, go ahead.
Don't do that to me, bro. Because I'm being truthful right now. I'm telling you, with the last conversation we had, I was truly confused as of what you meant. You know, what was your definition about what you meant?
All right, don't worry, it's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, cool.
But I'm asking him like, what was his definition? He got frustrated with me because everybody has different definitions. Everybody interprets and perceives things differently. That's why I asked him.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We moved on.
All right, no, that's fine. But I'm saying, like, how does he see
Cancel
that?
is cancel. If you don't interpret it correctly, you're stupid. How about that?
All right,
If you
then I
don't
guess I'm
interpret
stupid
it,
in your
then-
eyes. Then I guess I'm stupid in your eyes, and that's fine.
No,
We're
you're
moving
stupid in
on.
general because you don't understand
I'm
the
not stupid in
dictionary
general for a fact.
definition.
It's not a definition. Cancel in the dictionary does not mean canceled culture.
Can
like
we
how you guys,
Urban
how you guys
Dictionary
perceive
that
it.
out?
Those are two different things, bro.
Can we dictionary
wait.
Two different things.
Girls, listen.
Cancel means to terminate. To terminate
Yes.
something. If someone is no longer on the platform, they're effectively canceled. They're terminated off the platform.
But they canceled Doja Cat, for example. But they still
No, they did not.
Canceled.
How did
She's
they did
still
it?
relevant. She still makes music.
And she's still on every
That's
platform.
what I'm saying.
Kanye
I'm
West,
confused.
She made a
canceled.
video on us on
But
TikTok, but
that's
they
why I
canceled
asked
us.
you
Then they
that.
cancel her.
Yeah.
Kanye
That's
West
what I'm
got
asking you.
canceled
What
because
is
he
your
was talking about a
definition?
swastika.
Listen.
Bruh.
He told you.
Listen,
but
if
move
I say
on.
what the definition is, and then you say, well, that's not how I interpret it.
Okay,
Well,
but that
I'm sorry.
conversation
I'm not
been
saying
out.
that.
Why
I'm
is
not
it brought
saying
up
that.
again?
Hey
Like,
guys, listen up
I'm
to
not
this.
saying that.
I don't know why.
Like, yo,
I'm trying to clarify something. That's all I'm
Don't
trying to
worry.
do. bro.
Nobody
We had a
cares.
Okay, we
misunderstanding.
can catch up after.
We had a
Nobody cares.
misunderstanding.
You
I
can
try to
catch up
clarify
after.
something.
Nobody
That's all I try
cares,
to do.
bro.
That's
Stop
all I
bringing
try
up.
to do. That's all I
Nobody
try to do.
cares.
Hey,
Can we move
listen.
on?
You're slow.
Damn,
Or no
nigga.
one cares.
I don't give
Chill.
a fuck who think I'm slow. I try to clarify
hey,
something. That's all I
listen,
gotta say.
Clarify it after the show. Look
That's
up a
cool,
definition.
that's
Talk to
cool,
me
that's
after the
cool.
show.
For
It's fine.
real,
But
like-
you're stalling the show right now, right? You're ruining the quality of the show. No one fucking cares.
I'm not trying
Well,
to. I asked
yeah.
a question.
Well,
I
just
tried to
you're
give
on
you the answer.
timeout. You're on timeout. 5 minutes.
you ask the question, I answer it,
Don't talk.
then you go ahead and give your
What? She's in
interpretation.
time.
I appreciate
No,
your
no,
answer.
yeah,
bro.
no,
I
right, no,
ain't-
no, no,
that's all I gotta
No,
say.
so sorry. Don't talk. Mic's off.
Everybody got different opinions.
Don't talk.
That's it.
Mic's off. Fuck it. We do it live.
Yo, this is comedy. All right.
Thanks, Mo.
Wow.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into the chat. As
Some chats real quick.
The video or no?
Yeah, let's get into the video. So the topic, guys, was
Oh my god.
the pettiest reason, right, that a guy and or a girl leaves a man, or the other way around. So we're gonna play this video. Yo, Fresh, you seen this before, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we'll run the tape real quick. So this came from a supporter. They told me, yo, you need to play this video right here. It goes, the headline is, woman on TikTok shares story of homegirl who met a man who was everything she ever wanted. She left him because his car was old.
What?
All right.
She's petty.
All right,
this ready?
Go ahead, run it.
No, she don't know her life.
But I see why the fellas is mad at us. We used to do better. So I was talking to one of my homegirls not too long ago, and she tells me she's met the perfect guy, right? She's like, he's great, he's handsome, great job, all of that, right? Oh, nobody's perfect, of course, but standard-wise, preference-wise, he met everything. So then later on, she tells me, and she's like, oh, I dubbed him. You know, he's just not right for me. And I'm like, well, what happened? Like, everything was good. Like, you were saying, like, this could have been future hubby. Like you was damn near on the right track for everything. Like, he was just matching up. You know what this woman tells me? She says, his car is old.
Bruh.
And I say,
sounds familiar.
Okay, what does that mean? That
no, Corey.
Girl. What does that mean? She's like, well, he's been in his career for 10 plus years. He should have a brand new car. He should have something from this year. Like, why don't you have a more expensive car? Sis, sounds like he doesn't have a car payment. Sounds like he doesn't have an extra $700-800 that he has to spend a month, or how much ever a car payment is. It sounds like he's saving up money. What's the problem? Does it work? Does it have an auxiliary cord? Does it have heat and air conditioning? That's all I really care about. Do the windows go up and down? Has it passed the inspection? That's really all that counts. But you're worried about it being an old car? Really? You're going to pass him up because his car is old? Just little shit like that that explains why these men are sick of us. Because you could have a perfectly good guy with a good career. He takes care of himself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, we can cut it right there. Okay, so we'll start here and then work our way. Do you know a girl that's ever left a guy because his car was old or because the car he drove in general?
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell us how'd that go? Was the car too old? Was it like what?
I don't know the whole story. It wasn't me.
It was
I
one of your
just-
friends?
Yeah.
It wasn't you?
No.
I was gonna say, did he say the car?
As long as he has a car, I don't care what year it is.
What if he got a car but no crib?
Man.
But no what?
But no crib. He doesn't have a house.
That's
but he
a
has a
whole nother
car.
question.
Well, you could live inside your car now.
Well, she said she didn't want to be a guy with no car. So I'm like, but what if
Okay.
he has a car but no
Why do
crib?
you have a car but not
Let's stay
a
on track.
house?
Yeah, let's stay on track.
Let's stay on
here.
track.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
Do you know a girl that left a guy for having an old car?
No.
Well, you're from New York, so what about you?
No.
No. Left a guy for having a vehicle that's too old?
No.
No.
I know a homegirl. It wasn't too well. It wasn't a Benz or like Mercedes. It wasn't like a luxury vehicle, so she didn't stay with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What was her reasoning? She said, "Hey, I like this guy." Did she think he was broke, or was it because he was a cheapskate? What was the reason exactly?
She didn't want to be seen in the car if it wasn't luxury. Like she bougie. Yeah.
Was she from
Okay.
Toronto?
Vancouver.
That's even worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scallywags, man.
All right. What
Yeah.
about you? Do you know a girl that left a guy because of an old car?
I don't think I remember anybody like who's left somebody, but I think I remember myself not fucking with this nigga after a certain while because it's just like dude had stickers all over the windshield and the dashboard and all type of shit going on, and the whip was already old and not maintained. I don't care about it being old, but if you don't really maintain it and take care of it, then what's the purpose behind it? You feel me?
Did he not have the money to do it, or did he have the money, he just didn't want to spend it?
Yeah, just got hired somewhere else. So probably at the time he maybe didn't have the money, but after a certain point, at the same time, whether you have the money or not, if you don't put your priorities first, then that's the most important thing.
All right.
Okay,
What
so
about you? Do
nice
you know?
car.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she was like, he drove a Honda Civic 1999, like that shit was trash. Oh, sorry.
And she said no, just because of that.
Yeah, she went on one date with him and she was like, no.
Okay.
I was like, damn, why are you so like bougie?
Okay. And did the guy have money, or was he like broke?
I don't know the backstory. I just know she went on a date. I think it was Bumble or Tinder or Grindr or whatever, one of the things.
Well, Grinder would be gay dudes, but okay.
I don't know. I don't go on dating sites.
Okay. And
so.
then let me ask you this: are women delusional of standards in men in today's day and age, in general? In your opinion?
Not for myself, but yeah, I've seen it.
In general, not you.
Yeah, in general. Yeah, women are very delusional. I want this, but I don't want him to do this. And I think that
Can you give me an example?
I want him to make, millions and millions of dollars. I want him to be the top 1%. I want him to be, the top G.
Uh-huh.
But I don't want him to step out. I think that that's very unrealistic, if I'm
Top G?
speaking.
Okay. What about you?
Ask the question again.
Please pay attention.
I am, but I just need to make sure I'm answering correctly.
Are women delusional delusional when it comes to standards
I
in
feel
men?
like in this day and time, because of technology and social media, has given everybody a different perspective on relationships and just how people are supposed to go about being themselves in general. I'm gonna agree and say yes.
Okay. Because of social media?
Mainly yes.
Okay. What about you?
I'm gonna go with yes too.
Okay. Why?
Kind of same reasons, like, and I feel like we also just like want things to be a fairy tale sometimes. And
Well, is
that's
it delusional because they want too much and they don't give it back, or is it because of social media?
both, I would say. Like, I feel like social media makes that like culture of being like you have to live life a certain way or you have to be a certain way. Like, it definitely has an impact on how people move for sure.
Okay. What about you? Do you think women are delusional about male standards?
Yes, I just think that people have too much expectation sometimes, and I mean it's good to know what you want, but if you find someone that you like, I mean that have what you want and that you end up loving, I guess, and if so, you have to like love, or how can I say that? Sorry, my English.
We got you.
You have to work for stuff, you cannot just expect people to do stuff.
You have to earn
and
it.
you not giving back, like if you want someone to be perfect. You have kind of to be perfect for the person too. And I mean, nothing's perfect. So it come and goes, you know? So you have to, like people sometimes they think, oh, okay, it's not perfect right now, so they leave. But you just have to work harder, I guess.
So you think women are delusional
I think
about
they
standards?
Yeah.
What is the reason?
I guess.
Don't wanna
I mean,
work on it?
because me, I'm not like this personally.
Well, you're getting a green card, so it's different for you.
I mean, I don't know what's the reason. I think they just want to be like independent, but being taken care of.
I think she's saying there's a value exchange, and the value that they want isn't what they're actually giving to the guy. So it's not adding up.
I guess that's
not what she said at all, but okay. All right, what about you?
To a certain extent, yeah, we is delusional because like I agree with her versus like we want stuff, but we can't really like give it back. So like we don't want to make it fair. Basically, it's like you gonna make it happen or.
All right.
So we is
Keeping it
delusional on
thousand.
that.
So,
Yeah.
so you think they're delusional because they don't reciprocate?
Yes.
Okay. What about you? Are women delusional of male standards?
Yes, for sure. Because
Why so?
I believe social media has a big part. And as well, I know y'all probably see it differently than me, but women do things for women. So if I feel like she look good and I can't look like her, I'm going to do more just for my man to look at me. So I feel like just like I agree with all of them, but especially when.
But do you really do it for women or do you do it for men?
So I think it's both.
I see what you're saying.
I say both, but I think women do things for women. We do things to look good for men, but we do things to make other women mad at us.
Or to look
hate
better
us.
than the next woman.
Yes.
Yeah, but let's keep it real though. You're doing it to compete against the woman for what?
The man.
You think for men?
Yeah.
Yes.
But how
For
long
men-
can you compete, really?
What was that?
How long can you really compete if you're gonna keep competing next to the girl next to you?
Until you're 30 years old.
You think that's a general thing though? That all women are competing for men?
I don't think you should compete.
I mean, there's a reason why the makeup industry is $1 billion business.
I don't wear makeup, but I feel you.
I mean, we see.
Nobody asked you that.
I know, but I'm saying he's saying like most women
because
compete.
you've made this mistake a couple of times now.
We're not
Tell
talking
me, tell me, my man. Tell me.
You got to understand that
Oh,
when we
it's
speak on this
going
podcast,
again.
we're speaking about what was that?
No. Mm-mm.
What would you say?
No, she was saying like she basically called you men again, and I was like, she called you men again.
Oh, she said my man's.
She did say it like.
But she didn't say nigga. She said my man's.
Yeah, but basically, because you've done this thing where we say something and you immediately put it to yourself. The podcast, we speak about things in general. We might not necessarily be
why I
talking
asked
about
you in
you.
general.
So just because you don't wear makeup, for example, does not necessarily mean that there isn't a majority of women wearing makeup,
Not
which
facts.
props up the makeup industry to be $1 billion plus industry.
Facts.
So you can't make every argument or every stance based on yourself and say, well, that's not true for me, so I'm going to go ahead and try to
No,
refute
that's
your
what I'm
argument.
asking you. Is it general? Because I don't want to apply it to me every time.
You said that from the beginning. It's
All
general.
right, I'm just making sure. I can't reassure myself.
No.
No, I mean it's
not
it's,
audio
it's,
wise.
it's
Sad.
just common
Damn, people
sense.
can't ask for reassurance.
It's common sense.
That's fucked up,
no,
bro.
wait, don't say audio wise. Say it in your head, okay?
I heard you, but that's fucked up. Y'all need reassurance too. Y'all know that.
Okay. Next.
No, because we understand that the general conversation.
In life, you need reassurance at some
the general
point. Don't do that.
conversation
Don't do
is,
that.
is for everyone in
I
general.
heard you, but at some point in life, you need reassurance.
If one of you guys made a statement and said most men are losers, I would not sit here and tell you, well, that's not true because we're not losers. I would sound stupid.
It
I
is
would
true.
agree with you, and I would say, yes, most men
Most guys
are
are
losers,
losers, yeah.
and don't have their shit together. We wouldn't sit there and personalize it on ourselves, get triggered, say I feel belittled or some other dumb shit. No offense. We would just say, okay, this is true of most men.
I
Therefore,
felt that. That's why I'm making sure.
So you cannot take what we say and attribute it to yourself personally.
I'm not saying I'm doing that. I'm just making sure.
That's exactly what you did precisely a
That's
second
not
ago.
that's what you're assuming, but that's not what it is.
Did you not respond? I don't wear makeup when I said that the
But I'm
makeup
saying,
industry.
I'm just saying, I'm stating as a regular thing. I'm not saying I took that
Oh my
personally.
God,
No one
like-
asked
don't
your
wear
opinion
makeup,
though.
You said I.
I'm just saying I don't wear makeup. That's a true thing. It's a true statement. I don't
But
wear
no one
makeup.
asked for it yet.
Nobody had to ask. I just stated that.
Don't.
That's why you're masculine.
Yeah.
You just say what you
That's
feel
fine.
like.
I could be masculine as fuck. That's fine.
Oh my
I attract
God,
plenty
like-
of niggas. That's fine. Whether y'all like it or not in the
man.
comments or
Next
not. That's fine.
question.
Yes,
All right,
please.
Next
Incredible.
question for real.
Yo,
Incredible.
can we go to Rumble, bro? I'm gonna unleash niggas.
I'm ready for
Bro, y'all
that.
are crazy, bro.
Okay, so you said yes because of social media and competing with other women. And I was saying that I think that at the end of the day, it's all for men because girls compete with guys, but they compete for the attention of men to be the prettiest.
For sure. No, I totally agree. But there's also women that goes against other women. Like, all right, she got this bag. I'm gonna do this just for her to like look at me and be jealous of me. So it is a competition. But I do feel like women is very delusional. And yes, women do things for men for sure. Everything for attention when it comes to doing their body, buying certain clothes or anything, or showing off their like just doing any little thing is for men, yes. But mainly as well for a person that it's very like jealous. Let's say if I was the type, oh, like I like her hair. She's a blonde. I have a bob. You know what? To get her mad, to see if I get her attention because I want to be like her, I'm gonna do exactly everything she does. So I think it's a both. I think it's
Yeah,
both.
no, I get it. But my point here is that women do compete with each other. I
For
agree.
sure.
They compete and all this other shit, but they do it to get the best guy.
For sure.
There's a reason why girls like post themselves in luxurious spots, whatever. It's like, look at my social class, you know, because let's be honest here, bitches don't pay for vacations. It's dudes that do it. So if they're on a private jet, if they're at a club or, you know, they're living some extravagant lifestyle, they're in a sports car, women don't pay for that. They're flexing. They're flexing.
I was about to say I've never had a man pay for my flights or anything.
But you're right. If
You're
you
I'm saying private jets, sports cars, etc.
No, yeah, I got you.
And I
Oh,
mean,
I'm not
you're in a
gonna
weird
know.
situation where you're the breadwinner in your relationship, but most women don't want that.
But you're right. Women don't pay for shit. If you're pretty and you bad and the man wants you, he's gonna pay. If you're willing to do whatever you want, he's gonna pay.
But isn't that if that's what you want though?
No, I'm in just speaking in society. If you're a good looking woman, you don't have to pay for nothing. For example, if I could get invited out right
Pretty
now,
privilege is a thing. I agree.
For
That's
sure,
the
100%.
Hell yeah.
Especially if the man wants you. But if he don't want you, then
he ain't gonna give the bag up. That's
exactly.
real. That's real.
All right. What about you? Are women delusional of male standards?
Yes.
And if so, why?
We ask for too much, but don't give shit back.
Interesting. What did your husband want from you?
No comment.
Was it, I need you to stay inside?
No.
Oh, was he?
What's next?
Yeah, see. Yeah. We're over target here. Well, I'll tell you this. I don't really have to know too much about the story, but if a guy left his wife and went to another state, the girl probably did something very vile.
You said it right. You don't know the whole story.
Well, you
And you
probably did
won't.
something very
They're
bad.
also young.
No.
Because men rarely, if ever, leave women.
Yeah.
They always come back.
Unless they're off studying.
But he probably out here splendor, like
Trying to be a more successful, higher value man, like he's trying to be.
Yeah,
Just
trying to
saying.
But leave his wife and leave the state?
Yeah. That's his wife.
He just don't give a
Sacrifices, no?
fuck. Moving on to the next.
Nah.
So you don't agree with that?
I'm just
Nah,
saying.
men rarely, if ever, leave their girl, bro.
he find a better option.
Especially your wife.
Even
you
if
don't do
he
that.
finds,
My opinion.
even if he finds number 2,
I
3,
just
4,
don't
he's
believe
coming
that
back.
anything is ever so black and white. That's all.
I mean, he married her.
I mean, I
so-
just know how men think.
Yeah, that's black and
Yeah,
white.
no, I'm not
I mean,
saying
we
you
can look at
don't.
the statistics too.
I'm all for statistics. I'm
okay,
just saying
well,
things aren't usually black
Let's talk
and white.
numbers. 80% of divorces pretty much are initiated by women.
But they're not divorced,
Most
no?
breakups,
They're still
they're
together.
separated, but we'll get-
Different states, but long distance. That's still together, no?
well, she would have said that. She would have
Well,
said
you was
married but
giving him
separated,
paper?
or hey, he lives in another state. But she was it's complicated, and then she didn't want to, admit that she was married.
Because it's nobody's business.
Typically, girls flex when they're married.
But
Yeah, pretty
it's not your business, though. My situation and who I'm married to and what the complication is, it is not your business, and I don't have to sit here and explain it to you.
You don't have to, but I'm gonna infer
Go
that you probably did something
Go ahead.
vile,
And I'll just sit here and let you talk.
and then also your mannerisms also display that as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, trust me, ladies, I've interviewed like almost 2,000 of y'all. I know how women think. I know how they behave. I know y'all better than you know yourself. There's a reason why you wore a red dress tonight.
So you going off of body language?
So,
You going off
Yeah.
of body language?
You know what I mean? So we got a couple. We got an author in the house, by the way, too, that literally has read books on.
She's
female nature.
ovulating. That's
She's
why. She's ovulating.
Shout out to Roland Tomasi in the house,
Red dress,
bro.
ovulation.
So I mean, you could.
Do we have any hoop earrings in the house? Are there
Come on,
hoops?
guys.
No hoops. No hoops.
Come on, we all know we ain't shit, so just keep it real. We're living.
God damn.
Nobody ain't shit. Men and women.
Yeah, I'm just saying, men rarely leave women. So
And that's a fact.
When they do,
I might agree with
the
that.
girl violated, typically cheating, infidelity, or did something that is completely unacceptable.
I might agree
For
with that.
sure.
That's
They might leave for a week or
pretty
two, but they come
accurate for
back.
that statement.
So, and you don't have to explain yourself at all. But I'm just telling you, I just know without you saying a word what it is.
It's quite easy.
Which is why you're so triggered right now.
All right.
So anyway,
If I was triggered, I would be saying shit.
oh no, you mad
No,
as hell.
you are
bro.
triggered as
You mad as hell.
Yeah, you mad as hell.
Okay, $20. All right, my man. Any 3 or 4 start talking shit about women rights in the Middle East? hit with them with these facts. Women working in the government are over 50% after the age 21. No one have authority over her, and they cover up by choice.
Can you type?
I was gonna say that's also really
have any
vague. Like
type
the whole
of,
Middle East, the whole Middle East is like that.
What the hell did they just say?
Mm.
Where's the punctuation, bro?
Let's get that one, bro.
Where's the punctuation?
I think he's saying that women actually do work in the Middle East. Over 50% is what he's trying to say.
Like he's saying that, yeah.
Mara, just finished watching your 6-hour vid with Jay Waller. Yeah,
Jay
that was a great
Waller
one.
in the house?
Yeah, he's in the
Speaking
house
of
as well.
which-
Shout out to all those guys in the back. Mike Short, Jason, all of them are here. As a son of Mexican immigrants, my life will have been worthless if I don't make their struggles worth it. Okay? Chris, we're going 20, right?
Yep, I know.
Okay. Rapper Glorilla was recently on IG Live saying women should go 50-50 with a man. Question for ladies. Would you be okay going 50-50?
That is true.
We can start right here. Would you go 50-50 with your guy?
Yes, I've done it already.
Where's he now?
You already know the answer to that. I love you. I
So
love
it
you.
doesn't work.
All right.
Okay.
What about
That
you?
was not the question. You asked me if I've done it. I said yes.
No, would you do it now?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. What about you? Would you go 50-50 with your guy?
It depends. I'm gonna be honest. I've done it, but would I do it now? No. Straight up.
She's wise.
Emotional
She knows the
damage.
truth.
I've done it before, but I wouldn't do it now. Like,
Okay.
you gotta go get it. I'm sorry.
What about you? Would you go? Well, you're
I mean,
100-0 with your guy, right?
Yeah, but I got a green card, so.
Yo, you know what I like about her? She's honest as hell.
Yeah,
Shout out to
she
you.
real.
I'll tell y'all this. As soon as she gets that green card, she's divorcing that
She
motherfucker.
She gone.
Yo,
Bro, she's out
Has
of
your
there,
baby
bro.
father?
What was that?
No, but I mean, I would not
Rolling
make that
the
much
R's.
money if I didn't have my husband. Like, I film with him for my
But you can find
website.
another
Yeah,
guy.
you can find it. Yeah.
No.
That's your baby
Not like
daddy?
him.
Bro, here's the thing. When she gets
That's
that
a
green
child
card
product?
firmly in place, she's
Yeah.
gone, bro.
Yeah.
That dude is
So hold on. What
That's
if
your baby
what if you
daddy?
found a guy, right, that was even better in bed, maybe more handsome, and he had his own money? Would you trade up?
I mean, since I
Is he a
met
citizen?
him, that never
Yeah, he is.
happened, you know, and I don't
But
think
what
it
if you
would
do?
happen. I mean, that is the one that I love.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot, you know, Pete,
Yeah.
I cannot tell you something that,
It's
can't
you know,
predict
I
the
cannot
future.
say never, always, stuff like this,
Right.
you know?
okay.
But that's not what I think.
I have a question
Okay.
for you. Is
Fair.
that your baby father?
Oh, sorry, I was like, who's stopped?
No, if
I'm
you're the one
sorry.
that
No,
yeah,
it's not.
It's not okay.
No.
Oh, he definitely gone then.
That nigga is
Yo, Rolo, what's the stat
Wait,
on when
hold
a
on.
woman is in a breadwinner position with men? It's
Oh, that's the number one precipitator of divorce.
Wait, I got
is
a
if
question.
She makes
Wait.
more money than he does.
no, say that again. The
It's
number one
one
precipitator.
precipitator of divorce is when a woman gets like a rise in pay or she gets a promotion at work.
Yeah, and out earns her man, right? And I think they did a
we'll
study
talk
on
about
this
that in
out in Europe
divorce.
as well. We're going to talk about that on Wednesday, guys, with Rolo. But yes, that one of the biggest indicators of divorce is when a woman is in a breadwinner position and or makes significantly more than her guy.
Yo, you know what's funny? They say trophy wife. She got trophy dick.
You had something? What are you going to say?
Nah, I forgot what my question was. It was about the gender thing, but I
Thank
forgot
God.
it.
Yeah, don't do me like that, right? Don't do me like that.
Well, it's just like I said. Hey, who knows? Maybe our marriage might work out. But I personally tell guys all the time: don't get with a girl that makes more money than you and or takes care of you, because women
gonna treat you
typically
like
can't
shit.
provide for men long term.
I mean,
And
you
she
take
would
care of
treat
me
you like
another
shit.
way.
What makes you so stern on that opinion?
Did you not hear
The
his study
facts.
just now?
It's
I
the
agree
facts.
with him.
I'm saying,
The
repeat it again
stats.
for me.
Did,
never mind.
I totally agree with Fresh.
we literally stopped the show to have Rolo say it. He said it.
But y'all don't give people chances who got like short term. Damn, bro. Like, what if I forget shit fast?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Short term memory. What if I forget what you say?
literally
Real
said it
quick,
less than
bro?
a minute ago.
That's what I'm saying. Do you not understand what short term memory is? Like,
That's
I'm
a
trying to
you
stay in
problem.
tune with the moment, bro. I forget what you say like before, bro. That's not my fault.
Would you like some reassurance right now?
I do, bro. I do. I love reassurance, but y'all don't like giving me that. Y'all eating me up in the comments and on the show, dog. Damn, bro. Give me a chance, bro. I'm trying.
Not hard enough.
All right, I'm gonna try harder,
This is
Myron. I'm gonna try
ridiculous.
harder.
We literally have been saying what it was for the past 2 minutes now.
Nigga, why are you yelling?
So people are slow, bro.
Go ahead,
So
Rolo.
people are slow.
Rolo, you want to say it? Go
The
ahead.
number one precipitator of divorce is when that woman, it's actually, I shouldn't say that. It's when the guy is making more money and then the wife gets a promotion, then makes more money than that guy afterwards. And that's the number one precipitator.
And I agree.
Yo, real quick, guys, come to Rumble. I think it's about time. We're 148
We
minutes
got
in.
13,000 watchers.
Guys, put the link in the chat for guys for Rumble?
Yeah, come on over to Rumble.
Let's go to Rumble.
Okay, yeah, because we've been on YouTube. Oh yeah, almost 2 hours now. So yeah, guys, go check us out on Rumble. Rumble.com/fresh